That's not what I want. Welcome to the TPA podcast. I am your host, Cliff, and I am running on about 2.5 to 3 hours of sleep, so I don't know. But it's been a crazy week of wrestling, and I got a lot of shit to talk about, but I can't do it alone. One, because I have no charisma, and B, because we got Asia in here. We got Jarveris.
Brandon says
Brandon's gonna be coming back from his vacation tomorrow. Pretty sure.
No, he said add him to the call right now.
Oh shit. All right, Brandon, what's up? You didn't warn me about this. Well, while I'm calling in Brandon, our lovable CZW maniac, yeah, so since we'll talk about the usual stuff. We'll talk about fucking Fastlane. We'll talk about I'm not talking about James Gunn. You guys can talk about that shit. you guys can talk about that. But yeah, like, oh fuck, I'm trying to remember what Brandon's email was. I think I remember.
NXT tapings.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, dude, a lot of shit fucking happened. Yeah, the takeover. Well, no, not the takeover. Well, I mean, probably a preview for takeover because we know now at least 2 matches for takeover.
5.
Oh yeah. We have the whole fucking thing. Yeah. They set up the whole fucking card. So we'll talk about that shit. What's up, Brandon?
It's good to be back.
It is good to have you back, man. We missed you a lot. I mean, fuck. I mean, here we go. I mean, who needs one awkward white guy when you got 2? And I figured since I got 3 hours of sleep, I need you in full gear anyways. So,
hey, you got 3 hours of sleep. Try sleeping in a shitty hotel.
But you slept.
You went to and you didn't take me.
I'm sorry.
And he showed you the pictures just to rub it in. I mean, it looked like a lot of fun, Brandon. It was really cool.
Great. Yeah, it was pretty lit.
It was lit up in Disney. Dude, I cannot see you with the fucking Mickey Mouse ears. Just like no.
I'm not that bad.
Okay, good. You're not Kevin Owens bad. He's like this big tough guy, and then you see him with fucking Mickey Mouse ears. Just ruins the mystique, you know. If anything with Kevin, it just adds to it. But yeah, so much shit to talk about, and guys, in fact, I'll post it in here. Whoever's in chat, give us some fucking questions because we haven't done a Q&A in a while, and you guys are the reason why we're fucking doing this in the first place. So give us some questions. I think we'll kind of answer it at the end, maybe in about 2 hours. I'll wait till it's 7 o'clock, and then we'll kind of go to like questions. And we'll start with like the other shit. We'll start with we might as well start with Fastlane, right?
Yes.
Did it in Fastlane, dude. Best pay. It's an Urban Dance Squad song. It's one of my favorite bands. But yeah, was anyone expecting this to be the best show of the year so far?
Oh.
I don't think we expected it to be bad, but like we had maybe 2 matches on the show that were kind of weak, maybe. 1 match that was really just an angle, and the rest it's pretty fucking excellent. It's okay. Here's the thing: like the 2 shows between Rumble and Mania have changed so much about the road to WrestleMania. It's ridiculous. Usually, you don't see that.
Usually, it'd be like throwaway cards because it's like nothing really that's groundbreaking on these shows. Like
because they save the big stuff for the big 4.
Exactly.
Right.
But even then, we got great wrestling like on Fastlane.
We got some of the best wrestling I've seen from like. I'm not gonna say it's almost takeover levels.
That's what I felt like Fastlane was, like a little bit like a shade of like it felt different for once.
It was just, I mean, it was very. Some of the stuff on the show was very like on the fly, especially the Kofi stuff. It was very like, I will definitely say Vince McMahon. Say what you will about him, maybe losing his touch. He has not lost his touch on how to fucking swerve us.
I mean, when Vince, here's the thing about Vince: when he wants to be a great character, he can be. When he wants to tell a great story, he can.
Oh, he can do whatever he wants. He's one of the best ever. I mean, whether you like it or not, Vince is one of the best at his job on both sides, no matter what. It's just when he wants to, and whether he's stubborn enough, or not stubborn enough to fucking do what's right. You know, like Vince as a character is the best ever. Like his promo with Kofi, we'll get to that later, but some of the best stuff I've seen. I mean, along with Kofi's promo, because it was excellent. Just incredible. But other than that, really the show was like basic, straight and forward, great wrestling from top to bottom. The only exceptions were the Becky Lynch Charlotte match and the Kofi handicap match, really. But we'll get to that as we get to it. Pre-show, who watched it? I watched like one match.
Well, it was only one match in the pre-show. That's the thing. Because they switched Andrade versus Rey Mysterio, which was originally on the pre-show, and made it a fatal four-way that was the on TV on SmackDown. Had that as the rematch on the main card. So the pre-show match was New Day, Big E, Xavier defeating Shinsuke and
in a pretty damn good match. It's Shinsuke and Rusev. Like, I was not expecting this match to be much. I wasn't expecting it as much time as it did. But
20 minutes.
There were some really good spots in this match. I think Nakamura looked. This is the first time I've seen Nakamura and Rusev actually feel like a legitimate tag team.
Which is a weird pairing, but
it's still weird, and I still don't like it. But it's they gelled well in this match. I will say that
they really did.
Now their opponents were yes, I mean it's the fucking New Day. So I mean, it seemed like the New Day. I've noticed something about the New Day. New Day are always great. It seems like they're even better when they're on the pre-show because they're always pissed that they're on the pre-show.
I mean, when you on the pre-show, you're more likely to get more time. I mean, I get.
Okay. Well, the example I think of is SummerSlam. Remember Usos New Day?
Yes, I get that.
They're like, how fucking dare you put us and the Usos on the fucking pre-show? We're gonna show you why that's a bad idea. And they did.
Okay.
So could you imagine if like a company like PWG or Ring of Honor had a pre-show?
PWG pre-show, Bandito versus fucking like no. Like don't give a slap in the. If there was ever a PWG pre-show, it would probably be like. Well, actually, no. Robbie Eagles doesn't even show up. But Robbie Eagles is in New Japan, which is still just odd to even think about. Can't believe Robbie Eagles is in New Japan. Is it? I think he's in fucking
Bull Club.
Oh my god! Give him a shirt. And while we're at it, give him a shirt. Why not? Yeah, Lee Clark. That pre-show SummerSlam was god tier.
I can't wait till they give Oprah a shirt.
Oh, wait, what shirts?
I can't wait till they give Oprah a shirt.
You and only you. But yeah, that was the pre-show. Other than that, it was fucking panels. No one cares. Video packages, already seen them. And there was, however, actually no, that was Chamber. Did anything else happen on the pre-show, like promo wise?
No. Well,
no.
They had said.
Oh yeah, they did.
They challenged Sasha and Bailey, and then they were doing this like whole watch along. Like there was like.
Oh yes, talk about this. This was amazing.
The Iconics, Kathy Kelly, Mike Rowe, and some other people.
No, you forgetting the main event.
Yes.
The Revival.
The Revival, yes. But before that, Iconics ripped into Sam Roberts saying he should have been fired for his
Yes. They bullied him. I think Billy Kay even poured popcorn on him.
Yes, she did.
Legends. Just for that alone, legends.
Yes.
Awesome. And we'll get actually, what time in the show did we get the greatest moment in the history of professional wrestling with the revival?
I think that was, I don't know. I don't.
Because you want me to just explain it?
You might as well.
Okay, first of all, if you've seen Dirty Dancing, I'm sorry. I hate it too. That movie sucks. But does anyone remember the
Kevin Bacon? Come on, man.
Look,
that's
it's Dirty Dancing, but it's the least Dirty Dancing. It's Patrick Swayze and fucking I don't even remember her.
I was getting that confused with Footloose.
No, Footloose is good. Dirty Dancing is overrated as hell. My grandma loves the movie. I don't get it. But the final scene is the iconic scene where they're I've had the time of my life. That song that everyone fucking sings, and there's a fucking part where who plays? There's Patrick Swayze and who's the fucking chick? Some chick runs up to Patrick Swayze and he does a fucking Cesaro like deadlift with his hands, raising her up in the air, and then kisses her on the way down. And that's what Scott Dawson did with Dash Wilder. Actually, no, that was the opposite. Scott Dawson ran into his arms, like Dash lifted him up in the sky, and they had a romantic kiss that ended homophobia and was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I wish it did. It probably didn't, but
for that day, for one day, anything that was like everything was like blocked off. Like I couldn't see anything but just love and amazingness. Like that just is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's fucking awesome. Best part of Fastlane. It wasn't even on the show. But, which is saying a lot because this was a great show. Speaking of which, let's get to the fucking show.
So we had the Usos walking in as champions, defeating the Miz and Shane McMahon's hometown.
Miz's dad at ringside.
Over. I mean, of course he would.
Let's just before we get to the end, thoughts on the Miz's dad as a character?
Man, I don't care for him.
I mean,
I don't give a righteous fuck.
He's amazing.
Is he better than John Cena Senior? I don't know.
I mean, at least John Cena Senior is willing to take bumps.
Hey, have you guys heard that John Cena Senior heel promo he cut around 2012 when it came to John Cena? And I don't wish to. He's like, John Cena doesn't suck. You people suck. And John's like, no, please don't, Dad. It was really bad, but yeah, he's incredible. He's a legend. Doesn't give a shit about his son. That's kind of the point of the whole story. Miz and Shane coming together to prove to their dads that they are worthy of being the spawn of their semen, as Vince would say. But it didn't happen here because they faced the Usos. One of the weaker matches on the show. I thought it was okay. The crowd was hot for the Miz.
Yes, the crowd was hot for the Miz.
Hometown.
There was one spot in the match in which.
Oh yeah, we had to watch this back because I didn't even know what the hell was going on. I'll let you explain it, Jason. Actually,
it's like okay, so Jimmy Uso is about to, or it's Jay, is one of them, about to do a splash onto Miz, who's on the ground on the mat at this point. Shane. The other turnbuckle, and he's like, "No, you're not gonna do that."
No, actually, no, it was the other way around. Shane was going for coast to coast, and then Uso hopped on the turnbuckle. It was like, if you go coast to coast, I'm splashing Miz, and we winning.
So it was like basically the point of the story was Shane has two options. He can either go for the glory, be the glory hog, and screw his teammate out of the match, or he can not do it and save Miz. I guess the point was instead he was gonna go for it, but since he was gonna go for it, he knew the other Uso was gonna go for a splash, so he went to attack the Uso that was doing the splash. It was a weird fucking thing, and basically they do their own move at the same time. They collide, and I swear to God, Shane kicks him right in the fucking nuts. And I don't think that meant to happen.
No.
But it was weird. What Asian?
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. But yeah, it was a weird spot. I didn't even know what was going on at first, but I watched it back. I understand what they were going for, but the execution was off. It was weird. I don't know. Other than that, the match was fine. I didn't really care. I didn't care about the match.
I mean, at least with Shane and Miz, remember, if it's so bad, it's good. It's comically bad.
This one, but I was expecting that this time, and I didn't get it. I didn't enjoy this as much as their chamber match.
Oh, so this wasn't. It's so bad, it's good. It's so bad, it's really bad.
No, it just was nothing. I just didn't care. I didn't care until after the match. Of course, the Miz's dad basically is the reason why they lost, because the Miz's dad wants him to be like John Morrison, his real hero, and do a fucking diving move, and Miz went for a frog splash. Uso got his knees up, cradle, 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Miz's dad. You fucked him. You fucked your own son over again. And but all's forgiven. He hugs his dad. Shane raises his hand. Blah blah blah. But Shane kind of stops as Miz is walking, and then we get the heel turn. The heel turn that we needed. The heel turn. The right man turned, in my opinion. I'm gonna say it right here. Because
called it.
Yeah, called it. We called it, man. Because it's not like it makes sense here. The Miz, in both occasions during Chamber and Fastlane, he was the one who ate the pin.
Right.
He was the one who lost. Shane wanted that team to be the best in the world, and the Miz let him down. Not to mention, after Chamber, the Miz threw a fucking bitch fit and was freaking out the whole time. So I guess Shane was like, enough of this shit. I'm done. And the Miz was the one that goaded him into doing the tag team in the first place.
All the police's father. He used Shane.
And Shane knows he's never going to please his father. He's given up on that a long time ago. He's like, this is pointless. My dad will never love me. But yeah, he turned. It was a vicious attack. He ripped. The heat was amazing. He got booed so fucking loudly.
Guys, James asked a couple questions.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna record those questions. I'm gonna do the Q&A in 2 hours. But or do you want to do that, or you want to do it like just throughout the show?
We can do it throughout the show.
Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. Why doesn't my mother love me? Oh wait, well first let's go with why does Rhonda still have a job? Because a past flame, it's name value from 3 fucking years ago that they want to fucking rekindle, but it's just not happening.
Because WWE is desperate to be known as anything other than pro wrestling.
It's the same reason why the fucking SNL guys, or one of the SNL guys, is probably going to face Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. Because the WWE are whores for publicity.
That and white female privilege.
Yes, white blonde female privilege. Who's worse, the phenomenal racist or the racist Viper?
Randy
Orton.
I have to say Randy. Yeah, I mean AJ was bad, but he never shit in Diva's bags.
And also, he keeps quiet on Twitter about like stuff like
he's
that.
He's an idiot, but he knows.
Whenever he says his idiotic things, they're usually on camera. Like he's literally telling it to other people. Orton just says his stupid shit on social media.
Orton is just upfront with it and is just an asshole in general. And he's had, and plus he's like, I mean, they're around the same age. I think Orton's a little bit younger actually, but Orton's been in the same company for so fucking long, and he's matured just like a little bit, barely. Like he's not shitting in women's bags anymore. He's just putting his hand in his dick and then shaking your hand. Like that's his level of mature. Like that's his maturity rising.
As for your third question, James, why doesn't your mother love you?
Because you're James, and I don't love you either. Because I'm your dad. Fuck you, James.
My
answer to that question: how the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't know your personal life.
But I do. But I do, and that's because you're an abortion.
I would say just do better.
Yeah, do better. But I've been trying to.
I've been trying to ask me questions about your personal life.
I've been trying to tell you that for years. Yeah, I've been trying to tell you that for years. It ain't happening, James. Sorry. Just go back and jerk off before you go to work. It's fine.
And don't ask me about your personal life. I don't know about your personal life. God damn it!
All he knows is tax brackets. Get the personal life out of it.
Okay, so next match it was the SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka.
Oh.
Mandy Rose.
This was hilarious.
This was the worst match in the show.
Oh yeah, because Sam Roberts on the panel was like, "Oh, Mandy Rose is championship worthy. She does have, she has more of the capability of beating Asuka." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So, the black woman Bianca Belair, you don't believe can beat Shayna, and the match Shayna was not takeover worthy. She's not championship worthy and all that jazz. But a white woman and Mandy Rose, oh yeah, she's championship worthy.
Who makes fun of black people's hair, by the way.
So
let's not forget the black athletic woman. Asia is not credible enough for NXT takeover spot. But yet a white woman who more likely was only hired just because she looks good is capable of beating Kana.
Do we need to go over Bianca's past athletic feats? Come on, man.
One had to cheat or to Asuka a couple of weeks ago. The other one has not. You cannot tell me an opportunity in which Bianca has cheated to win her matches.
She's beating everyone fair and square. And the one time she lost to Shayna, it was because of the fucking ponies.
So even let's just look.
And she had her beat.
Yeah.
So you look at this match with Asuka and Mandy. Mandy was exposed here in this match.
Oh yeah. And let's not even compare the two performances. Bianca had a star-making performance. Mandy Rose had a star-breaking performance.
Even the if you look at it, the Bianca one, she looked really strong. It took the ponies interfering. They distracted her when she was about to do the 450. Shayna catches her back and get into the carry through the clutch. Bianca outpowers it again, but then Shayna, she passes out. Okay, that's one thing. She was really strong.
Asia, you're forgetting the most important. You're forgetting the most important part.
What?
Bianca had Shayna beat. She had her pinned for almost 10 seconds.
The ref was out.
Yeah. So and then you compared it to the Mandy Rose, how she lost. She lost because Sonya Deville was looking throughout the whole match.
No, Asia, that's not why. She lost because she was clumsy as fuck.
She tripped.
Let's be real. She broke her own ankles.
She tripped. They did not make her look strong. They make her look stupid and dumb.
And do we even need to get into the botch of the match?
Botch. I didn't know the botch.
She was going for I think you said, Jeff Harris, the fucking wasteland or
yeah,
some kind of
that was gone. Yeah. That was Stu Bennett is rolling over in his grave and he ain't even dead.
This was worse than Charlotte having Nia Jax in the Fireman's Carry at the Rumble.
Stu Bennett was looking at that like, oh, damn this bitch.
It was man. And you know what the crazy thing is? This was the worst match in the if you don't count Becky versus Charlotte, which I don't even count that because it was just an angle. This was definitely the worst match of the show, but it wasn't horrendous because Asuka is so fucking great. She made this what should have been a horrible, horrendous, awful match into just merely bad.
And Sam Roberts said that Mandy Rose would be able to beat Kana.
Because anytime Asuka was on offense, the match was great. Because Asuka's fucking amazing. And I swear it's like she's getting better. She's at the peak. She's in the prime of her career, the peak of her career, and she's doing nothing.
You She's saying
and
that.
she still doesn't have an opponent for WrestleMania.
Well, guys, if you have not learned by now, the plan originally was for Asuka to face Evans at WrestleMania. Plans have now changed because Lacey is now Raw bound, which means she is not facing Asuka at WrestleMania, which means Asuka does not have WrestleMania opponents.
Fuck, that means I'm out $20.
Freak out now, forever hold your peace.
So why not? So
the only thing I had to say is, fuck, I'm out $20.
If Lacey's Raw bound, why not just have her lose to Asuka at Mania, and then move her to Raw after that?
They don't want to they don't want to ruin her big push that she's gonna they don't want her to automatically lose and then go to Raw. They just want
her out of here. It's fucking Asuka. She can take.
I mean, you can still look credible in a loss.
They don't want to do that
because they're dumb.
Because they're lazy.
So, you look at this division, okay? You look at who faced Asuka at this present point. It's not going to be Mandy and Sonya from what I'm hearing, because they probably going to be in the women's tag team match at WrestleMania.
That's what I was going to suggest. I was going to suggest maybe a triple threat with those two, but then I forgot. They're probably in the women's tag title match. Well, fuck.
And then you have Naomi.
Asuka screwed. And
then you have Naomi.
Asuka's fucked.
You have Naomi, but for some reason they're not doing that. You have
again another example of we could, but nah.
And then you have Carmella, Lana, Zelina Vega. I'm sorry, but
Lana's still selling.
Maybe Nikki Cross.
She's facing Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, she's facing in the future. Yes, in the near future, she's facing.
Asuka's just screwed then, huh?
Yeah.
So Asuka's just up shit creek without a paddle.
See what happened? Don't go with you had it right there with Charlotte. Instead of sending her into this match with Becky and Ronda, you could have just had Asuka and have Asuka get her win back.
But no, Ronda Rousey don't know how to take a loss, so we got to put Charlotte in.
Asuka right now, Asuka's reign is equivalent to Becky's first SmackDown Women's title reign. You're champion, but we don't care.
No, Becky. It wasn't that bad with Becky. Okay, it was not that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but they still thought of Becky as more of an afterthought in comparison to the other title.
And they tried fast to get the belt off her and give it to Alexa Bliss.
That's another thing, yeah.
This is weak. I knew it was going to be bad with Asuka, but not this fucking bad.
This is
the worst case scenario has happened. Asuka more than likely is not going to be on the in the main card.
And once again, let me reiterate: this is the same woman that made the future face of the company tap out
to a modified cattle mutilation.
And this is what you do.
If you wasn't going to do the Charlotte thing, you could have, called up a certain Queen of Spades after she dropped the title to Bianca Belair at Phoenix. You could have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Or hell, even if Shayna was still NXT Women's Champion, you could still possibly do it. Have Asuka do an open challenge and have Shayna accept. But again, that requires logic and effort, which unfortunately WWE requires neither.
And not even that much effort, because you just came up with it on the top of your head. How much effort can it possibly take?
See, but unlike WWE, I am a mental god.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
Well, because story, booking, and everything else.
I'm just shooting my bullshit here. They're going to have a women's battle royal at WrestleMania, and whoever wins faces Asuka later on in the fucking night for the SmackDown Women's title, and Asuka still retains. That's why.
Thank you. Right there. Two great ideas, and WWE is going to use neither.
Neither.
Because laziness. Complacency breeds laziness.
Or fucking try to call up a fucking Hall of Famer. I'm fucking trying to see if Victoria wants to come back for fucking anything.
Oh, they ain't gonna do that because for some reason they hate Victoria for some reason.
Because why not, right?
Logic.
They hate everybody that's burned them.
I mean, she didn't burn them like Gail Kim, did she?
I think so.
All she went to TNA a few months after the release. That's all she did, and I guess they got pissed off about that. That's all she did.
So,
but yet they signed AJ Styles and damn near make him the face of the company.
They signed Kurt Angle back. They signed Jarrett.
They brought in Joe. They brought in Bobby Roode.
No, they brought in Jarrett, the fucking leader of the whole thing.
I just don't know.
If they can bring Jarrett back, why the fuck can't you bring Victoria back? Because again, Jarrett tried to bring her out of business.
Dude, it's confirmed, man. WWE is not only lazy, but all of Goku Dragon Ball Super levels of stupid.
Mm-hmm. It's pathetic. But yeah, this was the worst part of the show by far. And yes, dissension is being teased between Mandy and Sonya.
Mm-hmm.
Which is more than likely going to get capped off at the end of the women's tag title match.
Which I'm fine with. Sonya needs to get away from this and needs to be on her own.
So, we had a segment earlier. With Xavier and Big E. They're walking backstage.
Oh yeah, that was the thing I was going to say about the pre-show. We hear there's a segment where we hear that that the McMahon family want to see Kofi Kingston in their fucking in the office.
Yes.
And we get the results of that here. So,
what was it like? He tells Kofi.
First, let me say this: we see the New Day. I love Big E. Does not give a fuck. He knocks and then immediately opens the door and barges in.
Big E really don't care out here.
He don't give a fuck. And he was right next to Vince, and yeah, they just shot their shot with to Vince, hey man, this man has worked for fucking 11 years to get to this fucking shot. He's done everything for you, hasn't complained. Why can't you just give him this fucking title match? Blah blah blah. And what is this? Does Vince have a sudden change of heart? Hey.
And changing heart? What?
This
is Vince McMahon we're talking about.
The only thing that would have made this believable is that Vince is literally out of his mind, so he could just be like, yeah, sure, you're in the match. And Vince is so crazy, he could just be like, yeah, sure, I've always loved Kofi. He's my favorite. It's like, you just shut up, damn it, give me my fucking Cialis. And then, Kofi comes out, and yeah. But no.
Yeah, and then Vince just comes out. I was like, oh, see, Kofi, there was something I know I forgot to tell you something. Oh yeah, I remember now. I'm not having a damn black man go after my WWE championship. You lost your damn mind.
I mean,
we all know that's what Vince was thinking.
We did that with The Rock, and we had to make him change his ethnicity and everything. We had to make him Canadian. We had to make him Canadian to get that shit. So don't do this to us, Cove. Don't make us make you Jamaican again.
Think about that for a second. The Rock claims his Canadian side before he claims his black side. That is sad.
Fucking Florida. Oh my god. That's like Nia Jax claiming she's Australian and not Samoan. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, so Kofi comes out, and the sad part is Kofi has never looked so happy. Kofi is so ecstatic. He is smiling from ear to ear. It's like, yes, this is my shot, baby. Yes.
He was so happy. He was so happy, but little did he know that happiness was about to be shattered.
Because then, I think it was the ref or the ring announcer or someone came up to
the ring announcer telling the ref that the short match will happen later on in the show, and that Kofi will have a handicap match against the Bar.
And the crowd was just the crowd and Kofi were just deflated on every level.
Usually I'm the type of guy that would have been like, see, I knew this was going to happen, but I wasn't. I got worked.
We got worked, man. I was like, no fucking way. Because I was like, wait, this is supposed to be... Because didn't we hear that this was going to be the main event, Daniel versus Kevin?
I thought it was going to be the main event.
Well, that still didn't end up happening, but we didn't get it that soon in the show. Because we thought, wait a minute, they're just going to do the WWE title match in the middle of the show? And they're going to put Kofi in? Holy fucking shit. But, no, Kofi.
Little did we know, we were getting worked.
It's Kofi, man. And it wasn't even one of those... I thought Kofi was going to beat the Bar. He didn't.
Yeah, and then Biggie and Xavier were banned from ringside.
I'll give them credit. They came out anyway to help out Kofi, but then
fucking Rusev and Nakamura had to come out since they lost their match and fucking, get revenge.
Because I'm salty. God, you know what? I kind of hope that Lawrence it becomes the reason that Rusev gets fired now.
Oh, she probably is gonna be the reason that Rusev gets fired. I mean, we know the trouble Lana's caused. I mean, Vince still hasn't forgotten Lana exposing their wedding shit during their fucking storyline.
Breaking Kate back to the point.
This is like, how dare you expose the business?
Meanwhile, Ronda, you're okay.
To the point in which they had to emasculate them.
Vince McMahon be like, how dare you expose the business? Ronda's like, hold my beer. Just like, god damn it. But yeah, so I don't think he's forgiven them for that, and it's not looking good for either of the two. It is what it is, but whatever. Fucking yeah. Kofi lost to the Bar. It was depressing. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, this happened after the Shane turn and after Kofi's loss. Elias just comes out to sing about the depressing shit we all went through. That was his gimmick through the whole night.
Nothing ever made me want to see someone break a guitar over a person's head so much.
Wait, more so than when Jeff Jarrett comes out?
Dude, at that point, I would have taken Jeff Jarrett coming out.
See,
that's how depressed Vince got me.
You say that, but then he starts promoting his buy Jarrett Gold, and then you're like, oh, never mind. It's like, no. Fuck Jeff.
Still would have been better than Elias.
Oh Jesus, yeah. On this night, Elias was. Someone should have interrupted him tonight.
I mean, someone did. I think Lacey Evans.
But this was after Elias.
No, technically, that was after he finished.
Because then Elias was mentioning like, wait, holy crap! I just did a whole performance and no one interrupted me. This is amazing.
Okay.
But yeah.
They had the Revival defending the title.
Oh, this match.
Alistair, and Bobby Roode and Chad Gable for the Raw Tag Team titles.
This was cold match of the night to me.
It's as good as it sounds. I will say this is my third favorite match of the night. We're gonna get to really from this point on, the middle of the show is amazing. I think the middle portion of the show was like where it really made its fucking brownie points with me, because the tag match was meh. The Asuka Mandy match was bad. The Kofi shit was depressing. But this is where the show actually really starts getting good. Like this match was great. I mean, what more can I say? The Revival are the best tag team in the world, or at least one of them next to the Usos. Bobby Roode is whatever, but Chad Gable is just should have been his son. But still amazing. And then Ricochet and Alistair, who are not a real team, they shouldn't be winning the Mae Young Classic. Look, from the great matches they've been fucking putting on, and especially
you mean Dusty Classic?
From the Dust. What did I say?
You said Mae Young Classic.
Sure,
that too.
I'm ready for the Mae Young Classic. I really am. But like from the Dusty Classic to the shit they've been doing like on the main roster, they gel really well as a team. I'm sorry. I know they're different personalities. They're very different, but their in-ring styles clash really well, and they've been fucking killing it.
I've often said me and Jarvis are Alistair and Ricochet with that quote, and that's how it is.
Yeah, you Jarvis with when Ricochet had that tux.
Yep.
And then
and that cheeky smile, and then Alistair with the tux, and just that like looked like he did not want to be there.
Like who? Like I'd rather be with Zelina right now. This is not my no. I do not prefer this. I will accept this temporarily, but just fucking amazing. There were some scary spots in the match. Fucking Ricochet did a goddamn avalanche Frankensteiner to the outside. Damn near landed on the fucking apron. The referees were checking on Dash Wilder to see if he was okay. That shit was scary. And I do we even need to say it?
Yeah.
He did the spot.
He did the PWG spot.
He did the PWG spot. Everyone lost their minds. And the best part about this, they do the slow motion.
In mid spot, Chad Gable has the wherewithal to tag Ricochet as he's flying out of the ring.
Brilliant bastard. Literally, because he should have been Kurt Angle's son. But yeah.
Chad Gable, you brilliant son of a bitch.
Good God. Man, you do not deserve Bobby Roode. Not much more I can say. Fucking great. Ends with, I think, the 6:30. Yeah. No. It ends with.
No,
yeah.
it ends with Revival retaining.
Yeah, because it ends with the shot. No, well, the whole thing ends with the 6:30, but the match ends with the Shatter Machine. Revival retain. But then immediately after the bell rings, they just keep attacking each other. No celebration. It's as if the match didn't even end. And then Aleister and Ricochet did their stuff, and they walked off. So the Revival win, but they still are, at the end of the day, are on the floor, fucking helpless. Hey, I'll take it. Whatever. It's Ricochet and Aleister. I'm fine with it.
Then we had the Fatal 4-Way State Championship. Or Joe defending against Andrade, R-Truth, and Rey Mysterio.
These four can do no wrong.
And this time, Rey Mysterio didn't have to sprint in front of people this time.
Unfortunately. Yeah, these four, for the past like month or so, they can do no wrong. This was amazing. Fucking, for the longest time, this was my match of the night, for obvious reasons. First of all, Andrade, he's. What more can I mean? Here's the thing. I would say I think Rey Mysterio actually stole the show for me in this match, oddly enough. Like, Rey was on another level tonight. But I think Andrade is like if you took one person out and it wouldn't be nearly as good, that one person would be Andrade. Like, to me, he's the glue to that fucking, like, these amazing matches we've had. Like, he's the fucking glue to that shit. But damn, Rey Mysterio. Fucking every spot he did.
He's 44 years old.
He's 44. He's moving like he's fucking 20. Me and Asia watched Rey Mysterio versus Jushin Liger from 1996, and I swear to God, in this match, he moves better than in that match.
Yeah.
Well, Ray's always been good. That's always kind of been his MO.
Again, the wonders of stem cells.
That's the thing. The wonders of stem cells, the wonders of dropping 30 pounds, the wonders of not having big-ass parachute pants. It's great.
The wonders of not working an insane schedule.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I mean, he's not like Brock Lesnar. He's working like pretty much full time, but he's not like doing all the fucking live events and shit. He's just fucking amazing. Samoa Joe is a fucking killer, and they're finally booking him like a killer. It's fucking amazing, isn't it? About damn time.
Yes.
I will say though, Joe, stop pulling the belt upside down. You're doing it every single week.
Joe is secretly a Miz fan.
Oh no! Of all people, I doubt it, but yes. And then R-Truth, even R-Truth, I fucking love him. He's great. He's great in his own way. Like, he's the fucking entertainment factor of the match. Like, every spot he did in this match was great. Awesome match. I can't say enough great things about it. Fucking watch it.
Then we have the first ever defense of the women's tag titles. And Bailey defending against Nia.
Two broomsticks. Two fat broomsticks.
No, in Tamina's case, she's not fat, man.
A fat broomstick and a murderer's daughter. I don't know.
This is Banks' first title retention, and I was happy for that. I was happy that Sasha Banks finally got a title.
Yes.
I mean, the match was decent.
It was. There were some spots in the match that scared me.
Bailey carried this match. Like,
Bailey was the star of this match.
Yes.
She was everywhere. And she was booked as the star of the match because she basically won the match for the whole team.
if anything, I feel like Bailey has gone for the past like few months as a wrestler. Like,
is it? I think for me, I think ever since Evolution.
Yes.
I think that's where I really started noticing Bailey's getting even better, and is getting to the point where like she's out showing Sasha, and that is no small feat.
Which is weird given where she was not too long ago.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like she finally found her comfort zone on the main roster.
She is amazing. She was everywhere in this match. She was hitting on all cylinders. All the scary stuff though in the match did involve Sasha. And one spot in particular we have to talk about.
I think one part of the reason is because Bailey's like carrying everything right now against Sasha with her shoulder.
Exactly. And that too. But we want to talk about that spot.
Okay, the first spot in which Sasha is playing to the apron. She comes back. Tamina's supposed to like throw her over to which Nia is supposed to do a Samoan drop.
The Usos have done this numerous times.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tamina didn't get Sasha up high enough.
She didn't get Sasha up high enough, and then Nia just trips over and just it was a fucking mess.
And literally,
and Nia, like here's the thing, I will give Nia credit on this. She tried. She at least she didn't try. At least she didn't just drop Sasha on her head, because as she was going down, she stopped herself from falling down, picked herself up, and then hit the Samoan drop. Usually, Nia would have just let Sasha fall straight on the freaking head.
This time, Nia was like, "No, I will not injure another talent. I will not injure another talent."
Okay.
Like, no, Nia was like, "Shit, y'all ain't gonna give me the blame for this shit."
No, but yeah, it was. But and at one point, you literally look in the air, like you know the dive where Lita falls on her fucking neck. That's what it almost looked like at one point, like what was about to happen. Like that's.
Dude, her suicide dive scares me.
Yeah, some of them look like that, but like most of them look good. This looked like she was about to fall on her fucking neck. Thankfully, Nia somewhat caught her, and Sasha's okay. Thank God.
Then you have Sasha. She's about to do a cross body from the top turnbuckle on the outside when you have Nia on the outside. How in the fuck you cannot catch Sasha Banks, who's practically 100 fucking pounds? How can either of you two catch this fucking bitch?
Yeah, I have no excuse for that one.
Like it's Sasha.
It's 100 pounds. You practically dropped her.
She weighs less than Rey Mysterio, and y'all couldn't catch her.
She weighs significantly less than Rey Mysterio, and you guys couldn't catch her.
Y'all cannot catch this fucking woman. Who won the spot which Bailey had to do? She wanted to do a suicide dive. All three of them.
Shit, I could fucking catch her.
Let's get to the finish, okay? Nia's about to do like a Samoan drop or some fucking shit, and then Bailey, she just turns to a Hurricane Rana and pins.
She's about to do a powerbomb, and she just does full Rey Mysterio. It turns into a fucking Dragon Rana. 1, 2, 3, fucking over. Bailey, Sasha was out, and Bailey had to basically go it on her own, and she did. She fucking killed it again.
Yeah, and here's the thing: you would think after this, Nia and Tamina would be out of the women's tag team picture. Nope.
No.
Because now we get to the post match.
So they attack Sasha and Bailey. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, y'all lost. And then Beth gets involved. Like she gets off the commentary booth because she was officiating, like commentating during this match. Yeah, and then her and Tamina, they had like a cool stare down, and then she goes to check on Sasha and Bailey, and she takes Tamina out, and then Nia takes her out. And then Natalya gets involved, and then they attack Beth and Natalya, and that's it. They walk out.
Here's what made me mad about that whole thing. One, Nia and Tamina are still in the women's tag team picture, even though they lost clean. And two, Nia is so useless that she couldn't even beat up Nia and Tamina after they just went 10, 15 minutes with Sasha and Bailey?
It's amazing.
It's just fucking dumb.
Natalya, you are truly trash out here in these streets.
You had one job, Natty. You had one fucking job.
Oh no, it's that, and then when you get to NXT and you look how useless Kyrie was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't give Kyrie no excuses either. Well, here's the thing. At least in Shayna's excuse, she didn't go through a match.
Yeah.
Good point.
And Shayna was on commentary for that.
And I will say, Io probably shouldn't have turned her back like immediately after throwing Shayna out of the ring, as if that was gonna do any good.
Yeah, Io, you should have followed that up with a suicide dive or something, sweetheart.
Come on, don't think Shayna ain't gonna come back.
So, the next match, which is for the WWE Championship.
Oh, here we go. My match. This is my match of the night.
This is a real good match.
Versus who, Asia?
We thought it would be Kofi, but it didn't. It turned out to be the guy who originally was supposed to get this spot.
How dare they?
Fans want Mustafa because they wanted Kofi. I'm like, why?
Here's why this is my match of the night. This crowd wanted this match to suck so badly.
And Mustafa Ali was like, "Nah, fuck that, son. I'm gonna show y'all why this was supposed to be me."
This is example numero uno why Mustafa Ali is the fucking truth. He took this crowd that did not want to see him, that saw him as a replacement, even though Kofi was his replacement. So what?
Yeah, let's be real. Kofi was the original replacement.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck?
Mustafa Ali has a pinfall win over Daniel Bryan. He was supposed to be in that Elimination Chamber match. And then he got injured and Kofi replaced him. And Kofi Mania took fucking off. So I blame the fans for wanting Kofi, but at the same time, what you're not going to do is boo the fuck out of Mustafa when we all know Mustafa is that fucking good.
Yeah, they booed Mustafa.
That's why I keep calling him the bridge for the cruiserweights to go to SmackDown.
Yeah, like he fucking took this crowd that did not want to see him, that wanted to turn on him, and they made them fucking respect him. Like they were booing him at first, and by 10 or 15 minutes, they wanted him to fucking win.
Get the fuck out of here!
Once again, proving Daniel Bryan right that these fans are fickle. Yeah. Y'all are some fickle bitches.
But Mustafa's the fucking truth. Simple as that. This match was amazing. Kevin Owens was great here too.
Kevin Owens died in this fucking match.
Oh god, Kevin Owens nearly fucking either lost an eye or lost his life in this match. This man damn near committed suicide on live television. Oh, you know how Kevin Owens does his big fucking over the top rope plancha. Like somersault plancha. Big boy doing this, right?
Did he land on his neck or something?
He didn't land on his neck. He almost landed fucking face first into the corner of the fucking table and fucking impaled himself.
Damn near eye first.
So he must have gotten too much momentum on his somersault plancha. He got so much momentum that he kind of landed on his feet and then fell forward, being right in between the two tables. He was less than inches away from the corner of the table, going into his fucking skull at full speed. And Brandon's laughing because he's a sick fuck. God damn it, Brandon. He almost died.
Brandon's like, fuck it was funny.
Can't take you anywhere.
Dude, Brandon is laughing like I was laughing at the end of the Oscar Mandy Rose match.
Yeah, you were losing it, Brandon.
Because it was fucking hilarious. Like they tried to play it, I was like, Sonya pulled up the rope and made each other over there. Like, no, this bitch is just clumsy.
I thought you were saying the Kevin Owens thing was hilarious. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
No, I'm talking about the Mandy thing.
I mean, I guess it's funny to Brandon.
All right, but can we kind of get back to it? We've wandered off because of Brandon's incessant laughing. Brandon, calm down. It's not that funny.
It's okay. Don't worry. He didn't die. It's okay. But this match was great. Daniel Bryan as a heel, fucking what's up, Asia?
The finish of this fucking match.
Oh, okay. No, there are two spots in this match. Okay, we talked about how Kevin Owens nearly died. Mustafa died twice in this fucking match. So first off, Mustafa's going on the top rope. He's about to either probably do like a fucking 450 or a fucking something. And Daniel Bryan does like a running drop kick into the corner while he's on the top rope. And it launches Mustafa Ali like fucking back first into the fucking barricade. And he almost overshot it to where he almost landed into the fucking crowd.
Mustafa's like, I am going to sacrifice my body for you people.
He even retweeted,
and you don't deserve it.
Exactly. And he even retweeted it. He retweeted a GIF of it later on saying, everything is fine. And it just shows him falling.
So and I'm just like, so you found with almost dying twice, huh? You don't care about your life.
See, he almost died the first time. The second time, he died. He fucking
mid-air Busaiku knee.
He was
not even Kenta has done that. And he created a goddamn move.
And this wasn't like a sloppy mid-air fucking dropkick shit. He connected to the fucking, like, right on the button to Mustafa. And Mustafa was going for his fucking, like, tornado DDT, his diving tornado DDT. And, like, in mid-air, like, you can freeze frame it. They're both in the fucking air. But Bryan was coming from the ground. Busaiku knee. Mustafa dies. He ain't kicking out ever.
Dude, props to Daniel Bryan for having the precision of a god.
Unreal. Daniel Bryan thus far. We'll get to reasons why it could end up being a horrible title reign. But right now, this Daniel Bryan title reign is amazing.
Dude, that was spot of the night. That's spot of the year to me.
Oh, dude. Like, fucking incredible match. Like, just go the past three matches, like the triple threat tag match. Well, actually, the past four matches even, because like the Nia Tamina match, like with Sasha and Bayley, it had some rough moments, but Sasha and Bayley, especially Bayley, fucking killed it in that match. So those four matches, the tag title match, the women's tag title match, the U.S. title match, and this match. Go back and watch those matches. Fucking great. Made the show.
Yes.
Okay, and honestly, this is why I think it was better than Chamber, because Chamber was like a 2-match card. This was like we had 4 great to phenomenal matches on this show in a row. Fucking crazy. I can't lie though. This is where it takes kind of a dip.
It does take a dip.
Go low.
So next match was Becky Lynch with Charlotte.
If you can call it a match.
That's the thing. If you were expecting a good match between Becky Lynch, who's beaten up,
one leg and one arm,
and Charlotte Flair, we all know Charlotte's like wrestling style, then you was a fool here. And if you hate the finish, I'm sorry, but that was the right finish. You can't have Charlotte lose going into WrestleMania. You can't.
It was definitely the result, and the way they did it was definitely the right finish.
Yeah.
The feeling in the arena, though, and at home was the biggest anticlimax ever. Especially like this is Becky getting back into the match at WrestleMania. It's like she won by DQ. Yay!
The funniest part about that whole match was Ronda Rousey running to the ring like a crackhead.
Oh, it was amazing, dude. And then someone compared it to the LeVar Ball run.
Dude. I was just about to ask, was as bad as LeVar Ball?
It was
LeVar's was 10 times better.
Oh, it was 10 times better because it was legendary. But oh my god, fucking great! And then I will say it was kind of cool how she did the splits for her one punch. Because Ronda just lands one punch to Becky and then just stands there like, yeah, I just did that, and that's how the match ends.
But no, Cliff, because Maria did it first, so that way she would.
Oh Jesus Christ!
paved the way for Ronda Rousey.
Shouldn't you be proud of that, Maria?
Well, I mean, she did point it out on Twitter.
Oh yeah, one of her numerous bitching fits on Twitter. Yeah.
Look, Lana's gonna get Rusev fired, and Maria's gonna get Mike Bennett fired. We all know these are true.
These are all true. Goddamn. But look, now I think the build-up's getting back on the road. Raw was, I will say, well, we'll get to Raw and SmackDown, but I do feel like the build-up to the triple threat is starting to pick things up a little bit. We're starting to get back on the fucking rails here.
The promo after Fastlane for Becky Lynch was like just
awesome. Like that was like return of the old Becky. It was fucking great. But we'll get to that when we get to Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We get to the main event. The Shield reforming for the quote unquote last time.
More importantly, this is Roman's official return to the ring since battling leukemia, giving leukemia the Superman punch and the spear.
So
the Shield performing for the last time and until like 6 months down the road.
Exactly. Yes. Well, I mean, but Dean Ambrose isn't resigning though. He might be leaving soon.
And at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. If he does resign, I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves. I honestly don't.
Yeah, I don't care. He might become the new Dolph Ziggler. Who knows?
Yeah, we haven't even seen Ziggler since Drew bitched him out in the cage match.
You'll see a tweet from him in 3 days being like, "I'm out of here later, Marks," and then he'll show up at like the WrestleMania Battle Royal. It's only a matter of time.
To be honest, I did not care for the first half of this match.
Honestly,
I damn near fell asleep.
Oh, Baron, just.
Why is Baron Corbin being featured? And apparently, rumors going around that Baron Corbin may get a big match at Mania. Why?
Wait, where you hear that from? Because I ain't seen that.
I'm praying to God it's false. I saw it on Twitter and something like that from Pro Wrestling Sheet or something. I can't remember which. It was earlier this morning. And I'm just thinking to myself, why? Why?
Kurt Angle's opponent? Is he going to be the Kurt Angle's opponent?
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, if that's the case, that is the worst way for Kurt to go out.
And you can't even do a hair versus hair match because neither of them have hair.
Exactly.
You know, honestly, for Kurt, if it has to be anyone, it should be John.
Exactly.
Exactly. It has to be Cena.
It has to be John. It would have been perfect if it was Brock, but he's Universal Champion.
Am I too late?
What's up, Jackie?
No, you're just in time.
Yeah, hey, we're fast lane. We're living in the fast lane. We're in the main event, actually. First of all, did you quick question? Did you watch Fastlane?
No.
Perfect. So you can just follow along with us here. Perfect.
Why would I watch that garbage?
It was actually a good show.
It was actually a good show.
It was actually the best WWE show of the year.
That is saying something.
We got 4.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, we got 4 actual great matches out of the show in a row. It was fucking.
We got a mid-air psycho knee kick from Daniel Bryan.
The triple threat with Kevin, Dana, Mustafa. I strongly recommend watching that, and the 4-way. Like those 2 matches, the tag team title match with the Revival and Sasha and Bayley, Nia Tamina. Those 4 matches, really good shit.
Here is a fun fact because it's Fastlane. I didn't actually watch it, but it's the first pay-per-view I remember hearing about when I became a wrestling fan. I was always
I'm so sorry.
I was focused on like Paige and all that because Paige was literally the only other wrestler I knew at the time.
She's the pale girl, right? Yeah.
At the time, and I remember being so mad that the Bellatons screwed her over.
I will protest this. I
will tweet about this on the interwebs.
Yes. This must be stopped. Yes. But yeah, right now we're on the main event. Boring Corbin tried to put us to sleep, but the greatness and almightiness of Zeus would not let that happen.
Oh, good. Also, Paige versus the Bella Twins. That doesn't feel like a million years ago.
Oh man, Paige, and 2 of the 3 aren't even gonna wrestle anymore. So yeah, how's that feel?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I'm going to get to my Nikki Bella thing later because I have a dream scenario for that. But yeah.
Time has not been good.
Time sucks. Time sucks and then you die. That's the quote, right? No, it's not. But anyway.
No, life sucks and then you die.
Just kidding. Anyways, match sucked at first. Boring 10 minutes. The only times I actually woke up was when Roman got tagged in because that's all I really cared about. But honestly, they turned me like the way the triple threat turned Cleveland. I got into the match like around 15 minutes in. I was hooked because we got
Yeah, because like 15 minutes in, the referee just decided, fuck counting, fuck countouts.
It's like, no, this ain't happening. I'm not gonna end this shit. It's like, my count ain't gonna mean shit. They're just gonna fight, so fuck it. We got Shield matches evolved. We got Shades of Shield versus Evolution. We got a
Shield versus the Wyatts when they started fighting off in the crowd.
We got fucking Seth Rollins balcony dive. We got fucking like tables being broken. Fucking Seth Rollins cursing up a storm, even though he bitched about Becky Lynch cursing on Twitter for some reason. Great stuff in this match. But yeah, it ended the only way it possibly could have. One last motherfucking time, says Seth Rollins. Triple power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Shield fist bump. No one turned on anyone.
Yeah,
that is
no
surprising.
It was, and honestly, I'm kind of happy because at this point, and if you really want to sell that Ambrose is leaving, you might not want to do a big angle with him to end it off. You know, you might want to actually make us believe it. And actually, with what they did on Monday, they're making the Dean Ambrose leaving thing kind of believable because, and he died. He fucking died.
Yeah,
he got fucked up.
He got knocked the fuck out. But we'll get to that when we get to it.
Before he leaves, can Dean turn mixed kids into homeless orphans?
Only El Generico can work magic with orphans. Come on now, you know this.
Oh yeah, that was Fastlane. Good show.
Really good show. Because like Chamber was a 2-match show. Rumble was good, but it had some like real lulls in it. This was the worst stuff on the show. Was like the Asuka Mandy match. It was bad, but I don't think it was that long. I don't even think it went.
Yeah, that match was bad, but it had a hilarious ending.
Oh yeah. It made the match for you.
Plus, I mean, we might be getting a Sony face turn out of it. So
definitely, probably after Mania, but that's gonna be good. Hopefully, you know, I mean, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for Sonya. The only real bad thing is that Asuka gets fucking nothing, which is bullshit. And then also the Becky Charlotte thing, while it was kind of a dud, it still served a purpose. And Becky's reaction to winning and Ronda being a dumbass was great.
Yeah, Becky was just like, I got my match back with Little Umpert.
She had those
like the fucking man, baby.
She just shrugged like, this storyline's stupid, but fuck it. I'm made of Mania, bitches. Suck my dick.
Exactly. Becky was like, well, that was stupid. Fuck it. I got my match.
I'm getting that money. I'm getting that Head and Shoulders money, baby.
I just saw that commercial today, too.
It was great. I need an HD version of it.
So yeah, we get to
Yes.
Triple H.
It opened with Roman, right? I can't remember.
With Roman, the Shield, yeah.
That was so fucking anticlimactic.
It was, yeah. I don't know what that was about. I mean, it was cool to see them one last time, quote unquote, one last time, but exactly. One last time in the month of February, in the month of March of 2019. But yeah, it was a fun promo, but I expected more out of it. Kind of was whatever.
And they did like the build to Brock versus Seth. I forgot that was the match happening in Mania.
Yeah. They're actually trying to build to it now.
Like,
even though one of the key components is still not here yet.
Well, at least we got Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
Now I do not care for Seth Rollins winning the Universal title if he does, but I say if because I don't think he's winning at WrestleMania.
By the way, I'm sorry, Abel. I wasn't trying to ignore your question, but I think we might want to get to the James Gunn stuff later.
Oh.
I honestly don't have an opinion on it except, hey, Batista got what he wanted.
I'm gonna let Asia have that. I don't even want to talk about it, but like,
I'll talk
and
about
fuck them kids, because I ain't got any.
fuck them kids. But yeah, let's get back to Rob. But yeah, we'll get to it later. Because yeah, but if you guys have any other questions, I'll definitely keep them. We'll answer every question. I'm just gonna like some of them I might save for later. But yeah, if you have any more questions, ask them in chat.
Does kind of promo, then Paul comes out. Paul is like, "Your Universal Champion is here," and I'm like, "No, he ain't." And it's like, "No."
And I swear, when he said that, I was like, "Yeah, he's here via satellite."
He's here backstage reading a magazine. Look at this. But yeah,
there, and then you see Shelton Benjamin out of nowhere just attacking,
throwing a better German suplex than Brock Lesnar.
I mean, that's the story right there. Him and Brock Lesnar was in OVW.
They're both Minnesotans, if that's how you say it.
I think they both went to the University of Minnesota.
Yep, they were in the tag team called the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. That's when Brock Lesnar did his 450 and didn't land, did his shooting star press without landing on his head. They were good times. Yes. And he also wore yellow, which was not good times. But yeah, this match was solid. Did what it had to do. Mia Yim was being petty on Twitter after Shelton Benjamin lost, because that's what she do.
Oh, I love when my wife who gets petty on Twitter.
We gotta. Before we end the podcast, you want to bury that fucker who won the.
No. Keith Lee and Shelton Benjamin did that for me.
Oh yeah. When Keith Lee had the Mike Tyson gif, I'm like, well, he's done. He's done.
No. I just want to say that if that's true, that you're not a black girl that don't have a quote unquote hips on the ass, then I guess you're not a black man if you don't have a big dick.
And if you look at his profile picture, the man looks at least 5'9". The man out here is almost shorter than Rey Mysterio out here. You have no excuse to talk about anybody.
But he's 5'9", but he also he has much wider hips than Mia Yim, and not in a good way.
He's a pet bastard. He's choking on Twinkies.
So don't go for body shaming when.
Are more people doubting Mia Yim is black again?
Yep.
Yes.
Because people on the internet are stupid.
Literal pictures with her father. He's black.
Oh, Jackie, you know stupid people on social media are stupid.
Stupid people are stupid. This is a proven fact. It's
like my boy Philly D says. Don't be stupid.
You'd think they would learn by now. I mean, we made it pretty clear in that statement.
Stupid don't know how to learn anything.
I like that Mia is so used to it. She just thinks it's funny at this point.
She's like, oh, beloved.
Stannis is 4. That's great.
Right.
Her dog is 4. That's great.
That's awesome. But yeah, so that match ended. What did we get next after that?
I don't know what happened next, but I know that Ronda Rousey had like a bit of tirade. Like she was just like, she was like, I don't give a damn about. Oh, you think I forgot?
I don't give a damn about my reputation.
Like,
which were lies.
Which definitely lies.
I only added Becky into that fucking match so I could beat the fuck out of her at WrestleMania.
Then why didn't you beat the fuck out of her when you attacked her at Fastlane? But whatever, it's fine. Whatever.
What?
I'm just saying, like, again, because that's the other thing about the finish. Like, why didn't Ronda attack Becky more? Like when she DQ'd, like made the DQ. If she really hates Becky that much, why did you just give her one punch?
My mom just said she met Ric Flair.
Oh my god!
Really?
That's okay.
Okay.
Wait, just now?
Just now, apparently.
Oh shit!
Wait. Is your mom in Birmingham?
She said that he was one of her patients.
In Birmingham?
In surgery? Wait a minute.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Because Nate did say something. They did say something about Nate having to get surgery.
Charles Barkley on Inside the NBA mentioned that he and who was it? It was he and some movie star had to go get surgery.
I have a friend who works at a Starbucks outside of Atlanta, and supposedly, this is a story she told me that Ric Flair walked in one day.
Wow, that's amazing. So yeah.
Okay.
Afterwards,
She's just standing there dumbfounded. It's just like, whatever you say, Mr. Flair, you can have whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, definitely give me updates on that after the podcast, Asia.
Well, she just said she told him I was a fan of his, and then he just did the woo.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
That's cute.
That's cool.
Oh, your mama got Ric Flair to woo for you.
I mean, are you a fan?
No, I'm not.
No, no, it's not.
I knew it.
She did it to fuck with her.
Well, you got a woo, so be proud of that. You got a woo from so most people say is the greatest professional wrestler to ever live. That ain't too bad.
Oh, Drunkle Rick.
I mean,
he's a crazy old man.
I mean, he's a crazy fuck. He's a crazy old fuck.
Old man, but we love him.
But we love him, and just tell your daughter that she's the queen. And
can't ruin his reputation, no matter how hard he tries.
Tell them that Asia loves Charlotte and that she wants her to beat Becky's ass in Mania. Just kidding.
Moving on, we get to a not fantastic, but at least good promo from Dana Brooke.
Her best promo to date. And by the way, let me just mention Ronda Rousey kicking the shit out of everyone for no reason and slapping referees. This is the best Ronda Rousey's ever been.
Yes.
Ever. This is the Ronda we need.
Just cut the Twitter bullshit. Just don't be on fucking Twitter and just do it.
Exactly, because every bit of badassery she does immediately gets erased whenever she gets on Twitter.
Because of the stupid stuff she says. Isn't her whole thing on Twitter being like, tweet about it, bitch? Like, she always says, tweet about it, bitch. Like she's shaming her for using Twitter. Well, you use Twitter too, so stop. like she says, tweet about it, bitch. I'm like, she just did. And
your point is?
Your point is? Oh yeah, you like your tweet. Oh, okay, yeah. That's your point. You love yourself.
It's okay when she does it.
Jeez.
But not when anybody else does.
It's not okay, period.
No, it isn't. Like I said, that was my point, that she's being hypocritical.
Exactly. Just stop liking your own tweets. Oh, I thought you meant the liking your own tweets thing.
That too, but
no matter
that's
who you
my
are,
point.
if
Rhonda
you like
thinks
your own
it's okay
tweets,
when she does it.
If you like your own tweets, do something. Like, no.
Don't like your own tweets.
Stop. Come on, man.
Don't like your own tweets. Why is that an option?
That's like giving yourself a high five in public. That's just not right.
That is literally just patting yourself on the back. But even then, it's like, why is that?
Someone said liking your own tweets is like complimenting yourself for masturbating.
He said he has a bad heart.
Oh my god! But anyways, so yeah, Dana Brooke comes out, basically because we haven't seen her. Like last time we saw her, was it at the Rumble?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And she actually did pretty good at the Rumble, like better than how she usually does. So Dana just got this passionate promo being like, I am part of that locker room that love this business, and I may not even get a match, I may not get promo time, but I work my ass off to get the respect of the people in that locker room, and that you basically shit on, and that makes me sick. And Dana also pointed out, like, hey, after every pay-per-view, you always have a fucking, your mandatory one-on-one match for the title against whoever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I guess Ronda doesn't want to do that anymore now that she's a heel, because now she's not a fighting champion. But yeah, it was the best. I still didn't like her delivery. Her delivery's her talking style reminds me of Charlotte, but almost worse.
They hung out for a while, so
I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, Becky and Charlotte hung out forever, and Becky's still.
Yes, but Becky's also been wrestling longer.
Well, yeah, because Dana's a rookie, and not a rookie, but like she's a new newer wrestler.
I think Dana would.
What would have made this for me is if Dana had patted Ronda on the head.
Yeah, basically.
If only.
You gotta think this might be Dana's one and only promo, one and only match she's gonna get in a while. So I think she was trying to put as much emotion in promo.
She maximized her minutes, which is always a good thing.
And apparently it worked because it got her a title match.
That's awesome. Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
I love seeing people because I mean we haven't really talked much about Dana Brooke because she hasn't done much, but I've noticed her improving like over the past like I'd say a year or so. Like she's been getting better like for a while, but like she's just because she used to be atrocious. Let's just be honest. She used to be awful. But like she really does come across as someone who loves this business and wants to work her ass off to fucking get better. And like, fucking go for it, you know?
I would say that like the best thing she could probably do with herself, especially moveset wise, is to like when I saw her do that somersault move, I was like, you know what? That's a really good thing for somebody like her to have in her arsenal.
She is very athletic.
Yeah, they need to not push this like power wrestler thing that they want.
Like she may be a bodybuilder, but she's not like she used to be like a bodybuilder, but she's not a powerhouse wrestler. Is just not her style.
The thing is, she was an amateur bodybuilder.
Right.
She took that up as a hobby. You know what she was really good at?
Mm-hmm.
Gymnastics.
Exactly. You go look up that stuff.
Gymnast.
Yeah, they were based. They based her gimmick in NXT based off of her like Arnold Classic like shit that she did, which
she didn't even do that well in.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously she is a way better body than I'll ever will have, but like her big strength is like she's super athletic. Like even in her entrance where she does like the no hands cartwheel.
Yeah, exactly. Her strength is in like flippy shit.
I'm not saying she could be like a Casey Catanzaro like soon, but like closer to she'll be closer to that than say like an Aja Kong.
Now we say
yeah,
that.
like we're not talking about Beth Phoenix here.
We're not talking about Beth Phoenix exactly because those were the comparisons. Yeah, and NXT was with Beth Phoenix.
Now we're saying that, and then watch Dana somewhere in the line do some like Io Shirai type stuff,
or do like a fucking like one-handed power bomb or something like some ridiculous power.
Exactly, which Dana doesn't really have.
Right. She has muscles, but muscles does not equal power.
Exactly.
I don't think Vince understands that yet.
He's too old to understand that at this point.
Muscles does not equal power.
Fun fact: this will be Dana's first ever title opportunity. She never even had one in NXT.
Awesome, and it's against Ronda. And say what you will about Ronda, that's a big fucking deal.
Yes.
God, I hope Ronda doesn't drop her on the head.
She's gonna get squashed though.
Oh, she'll get squashed. She will get squashed.
Oh, yeah, she'll get squashed. I just hope Ronda doesn't drop her on the head like she did last week.
Stop with the fucking judo throws. I'm sorry.
This time, no, that wasn't even a judo throws. It was a Rowdy Buster. She ain't even...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if she's done that, she's every once... Wait, like her finisher?
Yeah.
Didn't she used to call Piper's Pit?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was calling it what they call it on 2K19. My bad.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'd rather... which is more insulting?
Piper's Pit, because that's the most insulting one.
Yeah, that's shameful. I mean, it's a good name for a move, but no.
It is. It's just not good for her. It's not a good move for her. For her, and in general, I don't like that this is Roddy Piper's legacy and insecure Twitter celebrity.
Yes, I understand. Roddy Piper gave her the blessing for the gimmick and everything, so that's fine. But like. Especially when you go back to the pipe. Right, yeah, because when you go back to the
hindsight is 2020.
Because remember, like Becky even brought up the Roddy Piper quote talking about the business being fake, and it's like if that Roddy Piper heard what Ronda said, I don't know how he'd feel about that shit.
Oh, he'd punch her in the mouth.
Yeah, Piper don't give a fuck. He would just punch a bitch.
Fuck all the social justice shit. Piper will punch you in the mouth.
I mean, let's not forget.
You do not disrespect this business in front of Roddy Piper.
Let's not forget Cyndi Lauper. Let's not forget Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, they broke a picture frame over her head.
Yeah. Yeah, Piper didn't give a fuck back then. Actually, he never gave a fuck. Let me be real. But yeah,
I am here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
And
I'm all out of bubblegum.
Off my Big Red. I don't know, but yeah, like, but yes, actually, no, he'd do Big Rig Chew. But honestly, I think the best Rowdy Buster she did was on Sasha, actually, because she did it like she followed up right with a cover.
Yeah,
like I think that was the best one she's done. Because she like Sasha landed right on her back the way she was supposed to. It looked good. And
dude, it's Sasha Banks. She make a groin shot look good.
Oh, she'll make fuck, dude. I mean, again, she had a good match with Nia and Tamina. I mean, her and Bailey did, but still, Sasha Banks, man, her power. But after this, what did we get after this?
You had, I think it was Natalya versus Nia Jax. 1-2. Not Natalya cuts a promo saying she can't trust anyone, including Ronda Rousey.
Oh, so now you want to? It took you this long, huh?
Took her this long to figure out that Ronda Rousey was a piece of shit.
Great judge of character.
But yeah, she's like, I can at least trust my best friend and Belle. And Belle comes out and she looks fucking jacked.
Dude, like, she is. I mean, I love you, Jordan Grace, but thick mama pump. Well, big mama pump. I mean, if you really want to go to Scott Steiner's daughter, here it is. Beth Phoenix. Damn, man. I mean, Javers, you even said you were fucking aroused when you saw that shit.
I won't lie, I was aroused.
Like, Jesus, she looks more ripped than she ever had.
I'm not gonna lie. I considered hopping into Beth Phoenix's DMs and trying to steal it from Edge.
I mean, he has a stack of dimes for a neck now. So I mean, you have a shot.
Exactly. I could drop right on those stack of dimes, but no, I got too much respect for Edge for that.
Yeah, he's yeah. You're not gonna put him in the coquino clutch.
Nah.
Okay, that's good. But yeah.
You're gonna be a better person than Edge was to Matt Hardy.
It's kind of like how you have too much respect for Keith Lee to even try to go for medium. Like
Keith Lee will whoop my ass. Let's be real.
I mean, you would whoop most people's ass, but Keith Lee, like that, like come on, man. Yeah.
Like Jackie said, I'd be a bigger man than Edge was to Matt when he did it to Matt Hardy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But yeah, Beth came out looking jacked as all hell.
She got the hair extensions.
Yeah.
The match belt happened.
It's serious when you got the hair extensions.
Of course. The match didn't go too long. It was like
Tamina tried to interfere, and then Belle ran in and attacked Nia. So then they brawled, and then Sasha and Bailey attacked Nia and Tamina from backstage.
Oh yeah, it was a jump. It was a jump.
Are they going to give them a new name, I wonder, since the Divas branding isn't a thing anymore?
Yeah, that's true. It could.
No, I think they might keep it, honestly.
I wonder if they'll just shorten it to Doom.
Doom
which would be kind of awesome.
But I mean, the video game will be calling, being like, "Hey, no."
They did commentary, like they kept calling it.
They'll just shorten it to Doom, and they'll spell it in a funny way.
Call it Doom. How about just Doomsday?
That could work also.
No, but like Adrian was saying, like they have been
them using it to spell because spelling is for losers, especially in wrestling.
True.
Yeah, but like Adrian said though, like they kept the whole Divas of Doom name. That's what they were calling them on commentary. So.
Oh well, there you go. So, but yeah, like I mean, that's how they were remembered as. So you might as well stay with it, But yeah.
I'll put them strong because they were going by that too.
Oh yeah, that was their official name right there. Put Up Strong for a point in time, and then they just changed it to Divas of Doom.
Yeah, they could go back to the old name, but I don't know. Whatever. Either way, it's probably the
Pit Up Strong. If they went by that, Lacey Evans would sue.
This might be the closest. Yeah, this might be the closest Natalya will get to actually not being hated. Because I mean that nostalgia though, Natalya and Beth. Although I'm sure Natalia will find a way to ruin it, as she do. I mean, she kind of ruined it at the fucking pay-per-view. She couldn't fucking help that.
Why do you ruin everything, Natty?
They just had a match. How do you not? Oh my god. Amazing. So after this, I think it was. When we get to. Oh god, when do we get to Lashley versus Balor?
Oh yeah,
Oh no, that's next.
Yeah, that happened.
Damn it! No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Finn Balor comes out. Oh, we gotta talk about this first. Comes out. First of all, the champion coming out first because why not? WWE's stupid. For some reason, before Lashley comes out, fucking Zordon from Power Rangers fucking comes on the screen.
What?
I'll tell you this much. I was horrified when I saw that. That gave me nightmares. I was like, ah!
I'm just gonna leave it at that so it confuses Jackie.
freaking Black Zordon from the Mighty Morphin Power
Bobby
Rangers.
Lashley's face during Balor's entrance just appeared on the Titantron, zoomed in on his face without any eyebrows because he doesn't have eyebrows anymore, and it's just staring a hole. He's staring a hole. It's dead ass. He's like Zordon. It's dead ass. He was Zordon, and fucking. Where his eyebrows went, I don't know. Maybe the triple play powers took them.
This man, I'm convinced that Bobby Lashley this whole time has been wrestling in Super Saiyan 3.
Is this the Red Ranger?
Oh.
So
no, he's the Black Ranger because.
So wait, is
So wait, if
Bobby is Zordon, is Leo his alpha?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, this fucking Bobby Lashley versus.
Don't try to jump me out to Bobby Lashley neither.
Finn Balor's reign.
Rumble champ. That's how it works.
Yeah. Finn Balor's reign lasted 1 fucking month, guys.
And no, it was the second.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, second title defense, but still only 1 month. Yeah, because he defended against Leo, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the story, because that's how Finn won the title in the first place. He pinned Leo Rush in the triple threat.
He can beat Leo, but he can't beat Bobby Lashley.
That's the story here, yeah.
And, until Mania, where we get the Demon, and Lashley's gonna get squashed.
And how did Bobby win? His fucking
Leo.
His bottom, Leo Rush, came out and fucking came back to his fucking daddy. And yeah, like it's a fucking abusive relationship where Bobby Lashley makes fun of him and kicks him out until Leo basically is like, "But no, man, please, we gotta like no."
Dude, it's the real life Joker Harley.
Dude,
they need counseling.
No. Dr. Shelby on the fucking phone.
They did gay Joker Harley, but they made them 2 black men. Representation?
Maybe?
I'm so confused.
Bobby, does he have enough charisma to be the Joker? Whatever. But
I'm confused. Is this representation?
Sure.
I don't know. Is this representation?
Is that how this works?
What's so funny?
Bobby's the Joker and Leo's Harley Quinn because Joker always abused Harley.
But even that's not funny.
That's not funny. I don't see
that's not even funny.
And speaking of that, I always hated when people would always go on Facebook talking about they want a Joker Harley relationship. I was like, oh, so you want your man to beat you to the point where you have Stockholm syndrome and go back to him no matter what?
Like, so that's
what Harley and Joker was.
Oh, so you want Harley to be miserable? Okay.
Jeez. Hell, in the Batman animated series, Harley did Joker's job for him and did it better than Joker. She actually captured the Batman. And what happened? And what does Joker do in appreciation? He tosses her clean out of the window.
That's the man of my dreams right there. That's Jesus Christ. The Joker was kind of a dick.
And people still want that kind of relationship.
Those people are stupid.
People are sick. Yeah. Even in fucking comic books, people are sick. But yeah, Bobby's the Intercontinental Champion. I don't hate him as IC champion, but to take it off Finn Balor this early,
I didn't. Yeah.
If it leads to WrestleMania where Finn does come out as the demon to face Lashley,
I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. They literally just have him drop the title as an excuse to bring out the demon.
Some people are saying the IC title might not even be on the Mania card, but I don't see how they can't do the rematch at Mania. Like, it just makes perfect sense. I mean, that's why they won't do it. Who knows? But that's definitely what should happen. So let's hope for that, because Finn Balor. Because again, remember Finn Balor. This is just coming off of his Rumble match with Brock Lesnar. Like, can we please book him strong? Can we please keep him strong?
Nope.
For at least a few months.
Nope.
God damn it. So yeah, that happened. When did we get Braun Strowman on the show?
We skipping that bullshit, dumbass.
Thank God.
Yeah, we skipping that, man.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Can we get to Triple H and Dave?
What's up?
Can we please get to the best part? Triple H and Dave getting what he wanted.
Hollywood Batista.
I feel so bad.
Oh, that suit.
What's up, man?
I feel so bad for Dave's microphone.
Oh, I feel so bad for that whole fucking ramp.
That segment, I felt there was so much sexual tension in that.
Dude, the pink filter.
Dude, that freaking suit, though. Ooh.
I walk alone as my security guards come out.
Hey, Batista is a bona fide Hollywood star. He is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That man needs security.
But he walks alone.
He is a bigger box office smash than Dwayne.
But he walks alone.
Oh. But he walks alone.
That's right, I said it.
Oh, you went there.
I said it.
Dude, Triple H was looking like such a dad.
I mean,
this is Triple H's serious gear. He's got the denim. He's got the leather. He's
double denim.
Oh, double denim.
I mean, is Javert wrong though? Because The Rock, it's like in every movie he plays the same role.
It's the same role. Usually the movie isn't good. I'm sorry, let's be real. Usually, I mean, dude.
Hopefully Hobbs and Shaw will be good.
Especially if he keeps doing movies with Kevin Hart. Please no.
Leather Daddy Triple H.
I haven't seen them, but have The Rock and Kevin Hart ever had a good movie together?
No, I can answer that question for you. No.
Okay, I thought so.
Well, have they done one besides Central Intelligence?
Yeah, the Jumanji movie.
Yeah.
And it was trash.
Fucking awful. See, but while they're doing that, Batista has one of the biggest fucking movie franchises going today, and is one of the main characters of it. So Batista wins in my book.
Despite the fact he has to work with a piece of shit in Chris Pratt, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. And again, we'll get to the fucking.
We'll get to that later. But like I said, Batista is a bigger box office smash than Dwayne.
Oh, yeah. He totally is. Mostly because Dwayne is typecast as an action star, and he's not funny.
Dave says.
Dwayne,
he used to be funny. He used to be funny.
I mean, granted, Dave Batista, he's typecast as an action star because he's done the Men with the Iron Fist and Guardian films.
There is no shame of being an action star. I'm sorry. I know, like.
Hey, but at least Batista's funny.
Exactly.
But Rock is not.
He's not.
Again,
he tries. I liked him in the game plan.
Again, The Rock used to be.
Yeah, funny. That was the funniest I've ever seen him. It was in the freaking game plan. No,
man, the Tooth Fairy. That was like.
I couldn't even stay and watch that movie.
Guys, what are you talking?
I left.
Guys, what are you talking
about? You left the movie theater?
I left.
Guys, what are you talking about? Doom is God tier.
Jesus. Wait, Natalia and Beth Phoenix? What?
You never watched the Doom movie?
No. I mean, I heard it was awful.
Be glad that you didn't.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it.
that is an hour and a half of my life I will never get back.
Although granted, it's so bad for me. It's so bad it's good. It's a guilty pleasure for me.
Nope, it's bad. It's just bad.
No, it is not The Room.
It is just bad. It is buns. It is butt cheeks.
Well, let's get to the real story of this promo.
I've seen the movie. No bueno.
Yeah, fucking awful. The real story of this promo.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
He's like, I'm not giving you a damn thing. Give me what I want.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? We'll answer this question, Abel. He just sent this, and this is a perfect question to ask because we're right at it. What is the best Rock movie?
The Game Plan.
I've actually never seen The Game Plan.
Honestly, like I think which one did he start in the Fast and the Furious series? What, Fast 5?
Yeah,
Fast 5.
For me, I didn't. What's that movie?
No, scratch that. Fast 7, like Paul Walker's last one, because that one had the fight scene with him and Jason Statham, and we got the rock bottom. So yeah.
What's that one movie where he has to fly and the building's coming down? I can't remember the name of that film.
What movie are we talking about
now? The movie where he plays like this, like not an EMT, but like he's like flies a helicopter and like this like
San Andreas.
I heard that was okay.
I watched that one. That one was pretty decent.
I heard the San Andreas being really good. I'm actually gonna watch that. That looks really good.
So he's had a few.
Yeah, he can act. Like there's a reason why he's the biggest movie. I mean, his charisma is still off the charts. There's a reason why he's the biggest movie star in the world. Well, second.
But when he tries to be funny, he's not funny.
Did you see him on SNL, by the way?
I have. That is when he's just a tryhard and trying to be funny.
Dude, that's when I'm like, because remember when he was on SNL in the year 2000?
Like, come on, Rock.
That was so much better. Again, The Rock used to be good. The Rock used to be funny.
And
Time has not aged well for Dwayne.
And if you want to go to his wrestling appearances, the Rock concert with Vicky Guerrero, that was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, it was kind of mean to Vicky and, again, more fat shaming, but it was good. It was funny. And I mean, oh, dude, no. The Rock making the Cena kid cry was the best. That was legendary.
You're not wrong, mainly because fuck them kids, but you're not even wrong.
He's just like, here, blow your nose with this. No one wants this crap anyway. Throws the shirt out. It's amazing. But yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, we can talk about The Rock and Batista all we want. They all have one thing in common. They are both much better actors than Triple H.
Oh, but miles. Woo!
So Triple H, don't bring your stupid little Guardians of the Independence scene bullshit. Don't shame him for being in a movie.
Yeah, at least his movies went to the theaters. Your movies went straight to DVD.
I don't even need to mention the first movie he was in.
The only movie that didn't go straight to DVD was when he was in Blade Trinity. And
trust me, there's no compliment in that.
Oh.
I actually forgot Triple H was in any movies.
Never forget Blade Trinity, and never
forgot that.
And never forget the career.
What was that one where he's an ex-convict, crappy chaperone?
The Chaperone. It was literally called The Chaperone.
Remember. Yeah.
It was so bad where I'm sorry. I was gonna say it was so bad where CM Punk even made fun of it in his fucking promo.
He did.
It was amazing.
He did.
I've seen Wrestling with Regret on that one. That's an interesting role for him. Like you could have cast The Undertaker, and it would have been about the same.
Undertaker stars in the Chaperone.
Just imagine that in another universe. That's The Undertaker.
The Undertaker stars in Knucklehead 3.
The Undertaker stars in The Tooth Fairy.
Yes. The Tooth Demon.
Why isn't The Undertaker the Marvel?
This is going off the rails. Let's get to Raw. This promo was awesome.
That's what we've gone off the rails, and we've killed about at least 5 people.
Yeah, at least. this promo was amazing. Like Batista, he is. I can't even say his delivery's gotten better, but he seems so much more comfortable on the microphone than he used to.
Like,
yeah, definitely.
Despite him spitting into the microphone, he did pretty great.
Dude, that shit could feed a fucking family and like that could feed the homeless. That is, he spit like. I've seen Brock spit in matches less. I've seen The Rock spit less in matches than I saw Batista spit in that one promo.
Like,
yeah, but Batista was spitting facts.
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Let's end it there. That's actually a perfect way to end it.
Nothing but straight facts.
Straight facts. And he got
big money facts
and guess
from
what?
Big money facts from Big Money Dave.
And guess what? In more ways than one, he got what he wanted.
You're not even wrong.
Yeah. Oh, he wins. And Triple H still looks like a dork. Anytime Triple H is trying to be a fucking cool dad with the double denim, no, stop.
Now get up and let her. Cool.
Please bring back Papa H from NXT. I like him a lot better.
Dude, not even his kids find him cool anymore. It's like, Dad, you're embarrassing us.
With the fucking like motorcycles from WrestleMania.
Like, Dad, stop it! You're embarrassing
me in front of my friends.
Triple H is the kind of guy that could pick his kid up on a motorcycle. He's that kind of guy.
Jeez.
Oh, he totally would too. I just don't think Steph would let him. He would if Steph let him.
So let's move on to the next thing because we could talk about this forever. Then we get to Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt Angle is officially retiring.
And you know what? As much as this is sad, I am happy that we're getting this because I was so sad seeing Kurt Angle be an afterthought for so long.
I forgot he was there, to be honest.
That's the thing. And you know what the sad thing is? You know what I heard? Originally, the spot that Kurt Angle had in the Rumble was supposed to be for Zack Ryder. And they literally slipped him in Zack Ryder's spot.
Wow.
So literally for a pop. Like the state of Kurt Angle right now, like the way they're treating him is terrible.
All he wanted to do was come back and wrestle, and you couldn't even let him do that.
You had to make him a fucking general manager. And I'm not saying he's not nearly as good as he used to be. I'm not saying that, but like
the saddest part of all of this is the fact that Kurt Angle was at his best when he was hopped up on drugs.
Again, that period from like 03 to like 06, maybe 04 to 06, the Wrestling Machine period of Angle was his best era.
Honestly,
yep.
But then again, like I see, he was so good for all of his career. I can't even say I agree because like 2000 to 2002 was some of the best work of his career too. And not even just his character, which was amazing, but his matches. His matches with Benoit alone in 2001.
Again, like people still rant and rave about that SmackDown match he had with Brock.
His match with Austin. No, but going back to his early run, his match with Austin at SummerSlam, dude, like. And then along with his character, see, like, I love Wrestling Machine, but I think I still do take Kurt Angle with the hair over Wrestling Machine Kurt, just barely. Just because, like, it's close, but yeah, like Kurt Angle, one of the best to ever do it. It's sad to see what he's been doing, but at least they're making it a big deal of his last Mania match. Please don't have it be fucking Corbin.
Have it be John because it makes sense because John was the first. Because it makes sense because John was the first guy that Angle faced.
Oh, okay. What's up? Oh, okay, something was going on there. So Abel Herrera, the wonderful bucket of rainbows and sunshine, has another question for us. What is your favorite Kurt Angle memory?
For me,
I have so fucking many. I have so many. Like his fucking sexy Kurt. Fucking like I can talk about his matches, like his matches with Benoit, his matches with fucking Shawn Michaels.
For me, it's his match with Undertaker, No Way Out.
Amazing. His matches with Undertaker in 2003.
Dude, this series of matches with Joe and TNA were fantastic.
Yeah, his TNA stuff, like some of it was bad, but like, dude, like when it was good, like he was holding every fucking title in that company at one point. I mean, they made him like lose every fucking title in the same night again, but
no, he lost every title except for the world
title. Yeah, and he was even holding some New Japan like a New Japan title too. But I guess
he held the New Japan World Heavyweight title, and he had it on unification match with Nakamura.
But then they told him to stop bringing it because they're doing the story with like he lost all of his titles, but when he was TNA champion, he was still also New Japan champion, but they didn't let him.
He was still carrying it with him.
Really? Because I swear once he lost all of his belts, like they sold it like he only has the TNA title.
No, he was still carrying it with him. Like he stopped carrying it with him after his match where he lost the TNA title to Joe, and that was around that same week he lost the New Japan title to Nakamura.
Do you want to know the crazy thing about Kurt Angle's match with Shawn Michaels, his match with Undertaker, and so on and so forth? How much do you want to bet he drank and did pills before the match started?
Oh, I'm convinced.
Yeah, well, especially around that time, 2005, 2006. Of course he did. Of course he fucking did.
Because at that point, his neck was just being held together by string.
Yeah, my favorite Kurt Angle is milk and cookies. Your favorite is fucking drugs and violence.
I'll be right back, guys. Mayu Iwatani for the rematch with Kelly Klein.
Dear sweet mother God, Mayu, please win.
Everyone in chat, give your energy to Mayu. Please do not let.
I'll let you know.
Oh heaven! Oh my, Mayu, please win.
But yeah, like that was the best era of Angle, was his drug-induced matches with Michaels and Undertaker, which is sad, but
oh, y'all done?
Yeah, we're on the Kurt thing.
What's Cliff?
Huh?
What the fuck happened to Cliff?
Oh, God damn it, Cliff. What happened to you?
He's gone.
It can't just be the three of us carrying this podcast.
Okay.
Well,
because I was spinning out of control at some point, so I didn't.
Yeah, Asia, we're sorry. We went completely off the rails. It killed about 10, 20 people.
Okay, he said he'll be back. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. So, we get to the main event, which was Roman Reigns versus, at the time, Baron Corbin, but then Drew.
But then Drew saved us the horror of a Baron Corbin main event at the expense of Roman.
Thank you, Drew.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the power out. He has power outage again.
What is going on in California?
It's been happening for like a week or two now with Cliff, where he's living.
Who is not paying the electric bill?
It's not. No, if anything, it's like the wind and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, probably like wind advisories and shit like that.
Yeah, so that happened, but Drew attacks Roman. Before the match even happens, Claymore kick, like 1-2 Claymore kick, the second Claymore kick hit by Roman is facing like the steel post. So they playing up like a concussion angle with Roman, and so Seth comes out. Drew doesn't come out. Dean doesn't come out. And then they take him to the back. He tries to shake it off. Roman is a really good seller, for this. He's really good at selling.
Yeah, honestly, I thought he might have got legit because I was like, "Oh dear, Drew, you've injured the face of the company."
Yeah, exactly. So he was selling this really well. They took him to the back, and then Dean was like, he told Triple H, "Give me through the main event, falls count anywhere."
And Triple H was like, "All right, man, you want to die? Go ahead."
Exactly. So they had a really good match. Drew won, of course. And so it's like we were all like kind of like in that mid period with Drew, because it was like he was teaming with Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley. Like he wasn't doing anything on his fucking own. So it was like, okay. Oh, fucking K. God damn it. We're losing our faith in Drew in this one episode of Raw. Really, the last hour. Put all our faith back in Drew.
Exactly.
Ah!
Oh, you're back. Okay.
I'm back. Yeah, we're good. It went like for like a minute or so and then came back. So yeah, I've had it for a couple days, but yeah, we're back. So what's up?
Yeah. So yeah, they clearly building to a Drew McIntyre Roman Reigns match for WrestleMania.
Yes, and it's after what we got tonight. Did you guys already get to the main event?
Oh yeah, we just got to the main event.
That a murder on live television of Dean Ambrose. John, like he was getting Moxley's like flashbacks without the blood in this match.
Like the finish was a Claymore kick to where Drew was in like the guard railing.
He got stabbed in the head with a pencil.
God damn.
He got destroyed. McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, John Cena at SummerSlammed his ass. I mean, maybe not to that extent, but almost. Like, this was domination. Zeus is back, baby. Can we officially say it? Zeus is back.
Yes.
It's fucking beautiful. Because I even mentioned that Fastlane, it seemed like they stressed more that McIntyre was the leader of these three, when in reality I thought it was like the leader had been Baron Corbin, you know? But they really made Drew out to be the guy in the faction now, and now they're really pushing him as that guy. As they fucking should, because he's amazing. And yeah, I cannot fucking wait. Awesome. The show itself, mixed bag. I think SmackDown killed it. SmackDown, to me, SmackDown won this week, and it wasn't even close. For few reasons, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But overall, pretty decent show.
Then we get to SmackDown.
Oh my god!
Opening with Shane McMahon cutting a
no, the beginning, dude. He bullied the hell out of the announcer. You will say my name right, and you will call me the best in the world with as much gusto as you can muster in your body. It was, damn you. Shane McMahon as a heel is so good. I forgot how good he was as a heel.
They're saying that Kelly Klein almost like killed Mayu.
Oh no!
Oh boy!
Oh no!
Oh no! Even my grandma was like, "Wait, what?"
Somebody protect Mayu, please!
Even my grandma was like, "Wait, what?"
She suplexed her on her head.
Fucking Kelly Klein!
God,
Lord!
Not only are you boring, but now you're dangerous. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn these mediocre white women!
He landed on her head. Oh God.
Okay. Is the X out? Is the X out?
Oh God, no. I'm about to post a pic right here for y'all to see.
Is it her landing on her neck?
Damn these mediocre white women!
Oh brother! Oh brother! Oh brother! Oh brother!
Y'all can look in chat right there. Right there.
Okay.
Jesus! Yeah. Was that a German?
Yeah, they saying it was a jump. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Well, actually, Jackie's. Well, I cannot wait for Jackie to come back and get the reactions because, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to know if they're throwing up the X or is the match continuing?
The match is still continuing.
Okay. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Shane, amazing heel. I forgot how good he was as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. This is what needed to happen. And Miz, it would have been too predictable for Miz to turn. I think me and Jarvis calling it. I think they did the right decision. I think.
They did.
Yeah. And it's because besides, you're a McMahon. Own the privilege.
Exactly. You have the biggest privilege of all.
I mean, your dad hates you, but still, own the privilege. You know. And let's be real, Vince will always hate his son. He'll never. Yeah.
And it makes sense. Like he did win the Best in the World trophy.
He is the best in the world. Yes.
Because fuck CM Punk.
Fuck CM Punk. Why not? Shane McMahon has a better triangle choke. He could go in the octagon.
Stop lying to yourself. You know that is false.
Okay, could he do better than Punk?
Say what, Asian?
Mayu retains the title.
Yes. Thank you.
Phew!
Good.
Phew!
Good.
Now I just need Jay Lethal to win.
Yes. Oh, I mean, is he facing Marty?
No, he's facing Matt Taven.
Oh!
The winner of that match faces Marty.
Oh, God. Please, Jay Lethal win. I don't care who wins between Jay and Marty, even though I still kind of want Jay to win, but please beat Matt Taven. Actually, who else could take it off of him other than Marty at this point?
Oh, God, they're going to give it to Matt Taven, aren't they?
No, they're not. Okay, so yeah, Mayu retained. Yay.
Yes, and still, bitches.
Yes.
Now we just need Jay Lethal to beat Matt Taven.
And fucking still. So did you get?
Square Mayu.
Here's the gift of suplex spot.
Have you seen this? Okay, so your thoughts on the suplex spot? How scary did it look live?
Like, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. Like, I winced for a couple seconds, but again, one of Mayu's very famous made-up nicknames is Mayu, who needs a neck, Iwatani.
Oh my God. Oh no.
So it's like, that, like, spots like that are uncommon in Mayu matches.
Someone needs to give her an Ishii neck. Man. Man, this neck ain't working, man. But yeah, thank God. So the gods have blessed us this time. Hopefully, he will bless us one more time. Jay Lethal versus Matt Taven.
Lethal, my man, you need to retain, brother.
Dude, there's so many situations where we need someone to win. We need Jay Lethal to win. We need Becky to win. We need Kofi to win. I don't really give a shit about Seth, but it would be nice if Seth won.
It would be. Yes, we need to win.
These we need. And we need Bianca to win, too. We will get to that later.
I'll say this, because they're usually house shows. WWE's never had an event there that was televised. I think Mayu might be one of the first women, if not at least the first Japanese woman, to defend a title at Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I just saw the Jeff Asia sent. Damn. Yeah, that Mayu needs a neck. Yeah.
Mayu, who needs a neck?
Yeah, he needs a neck. this match. The promo was great. We got next. I think it was what did we get next? It was the tag match. Tag match. Yeah.
Alistair, the Hardys versus Cesaro, Sheamus, Shinsuke, and Rusev.
The match just ends in chaos.
Rusev, Rutria.
This gave me Attitude Era flashbacks where people would just fight in the ring just to fight, and everyone just wreaked havoc, just killed each other. I don't even remember what happened. All I remember is when everyone beat up each other, and it was just mayhem.
Yeah, then the New Day came out.
And the New Day wrecked shop and showed Vince that we aren't fucking leaving and we aren't laying down until you give Kofi what he deserves. I'm telling dude, and Big E, can I give a shout out to Big E? He has been exceptionally good as of late. On the mic and in the ring, just like his passion. Like Big E is rarely ever serious, but when he is, he's so good. He's so good. But yeah, this was great. I think what do we get next? I think it was AJ Orton.
Yeah, AJ Orton.
Oh, me and Asia we were trying so hard to just ignore this, and we were just talking about anything else because Randy Orton came out. We're just like, we don't care. And then all of a sudden we keep hearing like 2005 and Dixie Carter and all this stuff and Randy Orton, and our ears perked up a little bit. We're like, wait a minute.
Dixie Carter, 2005, what?
Well, Randy Orton mentioned while I was holding down the house in SmackDown, you were getting a tan with Dixie Carter in 2005.
How old is EC3?
Right.
Isn't he like 24?
Right.
Like he's really like it's kind of funny, but it's also like so you're blaming this teenage boy for hanging out with his aunt in Celtic?
Burn?
Burn?
I mean, you're getting a tan with Triple H in Evolution, so I mean, what? I mean,
you were getting a tan in between kissing Triple H's booty cheeks.
And it was probably a fake. It was probably a fake tan too. So I mean, pretty
so
sure.
Pot meat kettle.
I will say though, Orton was great in this promo. Styles had some good lines too, but like around the end of the promo, Orton was really tried, and it was like, oh my god, we got Orton trying.
You had the Evolution, Rated RKO, Legacy,
and I'm like, bitch, weren't you in fucking Fortune? Like,
yeah, that was bad, but at the same time, it's like I was hanging out with Ric Flair while you was kissing Triple H's booty cheeks.
oh my god, yeah, I forgot. You had to say booty. Yeah. You're kissing Triple H's booty cheeks. Like, AJ, stop trying to be cool. But like, and then it was just they were just going in on each other. It was like who was the bigger asshole between the two? That's basically the contest they were having. I mean, let's be real. It was just like you're a dick. No, you're a dick. No, you're a dick. Wait a minute. We're both huge dicks. Yay! Let's hug. Asshole mania. Asshole racism homophobia mania. Running wild, brother. But yeah, like they made it personal. I'm actually invested in this match, sort of more than I was before.
So yeah, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it'll be AJ Styles, the Redneck, versus the Viper groupie, Randy Orton.
Some now call him the Vapor because he is there. He is seen vaping. So yes, the Vapor strike.
I love that because what happened to Randy Orton's wellness policy violation? It's a sweat up and smoke.
Oh, 4 out of 10. Bret Hart. So we got
sweat up and smoke, the Vapor. Anything that he does wrong.
And I will say Orton did have the line of the promo where it was like rent's due, bitch, because I'm the landlord. You may own it, but I'm the landlord, and rent is due. So like that was a great line. Like they just, I'm actually invested in this match. I can't believe it. And they're two really good workers. So if they both try, meaning AJ always gives it his.
Meaning if Orton tries.
Exactly. AJ, as much as we want to dash on AJ Styles, he's not only great in the ring, but he will always put on a great performance no matter what. Randy Orton, you never know. But I think with AJ Styles, like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Now if it comes after like Kofi or something and it gets the Daniel Bryan AJ death spot, then maybe not, but we'll just see what happens then.
We can hope.
Honestly, I can see Styles versus Orton opening the show.
Yep, I can see that too.
Either that or Shane versus Miz. I think I'll go with Styles Orton. So yeah, we got this, and then I think we got the Samoa Joe. It was
Sonya Deville versus.
Oh yeah. What the hell is that saying? I don't know what that sound's coming from.
That's me. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this was it was definitely better than Asuka versus Mandy.
Yep.
So Sonya is. She's not great. I mean, but like for the little experience that she has, she definitely has way more promise. And I like their chemistry. Like, Brandon, did you see this match? Because I know Sonya's your girl. Brandon, are you there?
Yeah.
Earth to Brandon Best.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, we're into Asuka versus Sonya. I know Sonya's your girl, and like Sonya's your girl, and I would say these two had really good chemistry. Like, did you watch this match? And if you did, what are your thoughts on it?
I didn't. I remember I was.
So you didn't get to catch up on like anything wrestling related. I'm guessing.
Right.
Right. Definitely go back and watch it. It was definitely better than Oscar versus Mandy. I'll just tell you that right now.
Dude, even Mandy botched up the finish.
She did. It was like I didn't even know she was trying to do it on. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she did it on purpose in the storyline, but I think she's just a really bad actress and just cannot. She just couldn't do the spot. It was embarrassing. But yeah, like it was the same. They had the same match as Asuka versus Mandy, but way better because Sonya Deville is a better wrestler. Asuka wins, escapes with the title, dissension, and this time, I think Mandy just basically just left Sonya. She's just like, forget this, I'm out of here. Dissension.
Yep.
To be continued.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, don't fuck with the rainbows.
Don't fuck with the rainbows. Oh God. No, I'm just thinking of that video I showed you, like of the fucking Christian guy, like oh, great.
Promo out saying how Sasha and
It's the one with the thing. But yeah, I'll show you later. What's up?
Sasha.
Sorry. I'm talking about Brandon. But yeah, I'll let you get on the Iconics promo because this I know I'm sure you want to like really get in on.
Oh.
You. Yeah, no, like you. I'm sure like
didn't you want? Aren't you gonna like get on the Iconics or?
I know.
That's on y'all to do that.
No, I got nothing to say about it. All I'm going to say is, look, Sasha and Bailey will show up when y'all come out of catering.
Exactly. It was so short. They barely said anything. Yeah, we allowed till Asia comes back. Sorry, we interrupted her. But yeah, so that happened. It was what it was. After that, I think that's when we got the the tag match between, I think it was R-Truth and Ray versus Joe and Andrade. Yes, and fucking Joe ate the pin, and Mysterio got a fucking pinfall. Hey, what do you know? I mean,
for fuck's sake, even when he's a champion, Joe's still out here eating the pins.
It's in a tag match. I'll let it go, but yeah, it wasn't like a roll up too, so it was like So it was like a fluky win. It is what it is, and it's Ray.
Yeah,
whatever. Like besides, he choked his ass out for when it fucking mattered. So.
He dropped everybody after the match was over.
Dude, he put in I didn't even mention this about the match. He put in the coquina clutch. Like 3 or 4 seconds in, he fucking passes out. It took him no time. It's like coquina clutch. Oh, I'm out. Just done. No build up. Nothing. Just choked the life out of him. But then after that, I believe we got. I think it was like the main event match because I know the last thing we get is the Kofi promo. I think it was. Oh God, no! Oh, I don't think I want to talk about this next match. Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan versus Mustafa and Kevin Owens.
I mean, the match was good.
It was good, but what matters is the fucking finish. What the fuck?
Ali takes the L to Eric Rowan.
Mustafa Ali taking the L to Daniel Bryan? Fine. Eric Rowan. Eric motherfucking Rowan. After the performance Mustafa Ali put on, he gets pinned by Eric Rowan. Okay. The claw.
That's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit right there. We got to build up Eric Rowan, apparently. No one cares. Match was good, though. I mean, we have 3 great workers in there. You know, that's what's going to happen. One thing mattered on the show at the end of the day. That was the main event segment.
Yep.
So, I think it was Vince came out first and introduced the New Day. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Or the New Day come out first.
No, he wasn't. He didn't introduce the New Day. The New Day interrupted him.
New Day interrupted him. And we start. Kofi doesn't talk for like the first 5 minutes. He just stares a death stare through Vince. Like, he had the look on his face like, I am going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your fucking... I'm killing your whole family. I'm burning down fucking headquarters. I am done with your bullshit. It's been 11 fucking years. You don't give me what I want. Like, it's fucking over. You're going to need another hip replacement. Like, it was amazing. And Big E and Xavier, they are so supportive of Kofi. Like, the story, like, the way they build Kofi up is just so great. Big E Langston gives no fucks. He is, like, confrontational to Vince, always. Xavier seems more like the voice of reason, whereas Big E is just fed up. Like, if you notice that, because Xavier will get out facts like, hey, Kofi pinned Daniel Bryan twice. He's pinned these champions. That means he's earned it, right, Vince? And Big E's just like, dude, you better... Like, Big E's like, you better watch your goddamn ego, man. Fucking bitch.
Like, Big E wants all of the smoke.
Which led to one of the best lines of the promo. Now, I assure you, there is nothing justifiably bigger than my ego. Amazing. And he's not wrong.
He's not.
Fucking Vince. But then it all leads to one of the best, most heartfelt, amazing promos I've seen this year. One of the best babyface promos I've seen. Now, here's the question: is this the best promo of Kofi's career, or is it the one that he had on Randy Orton when he destroyed his car?
I still think the one that he... No, honestly, it was this one.
Okay, this one meant more. This one was, like, way deeper. This one was, like, he had everyone, I'm sure he had some people damn near to tears in that fucking promo. Like, it was, like, he went in the truth being like, I have never complained about anything. I've been here 11 years. You've been giving me every other spot, and I've taken it with stride, and I don't complain about not being able to see my kids, the tooth fairy, all this shit, like, and the fact that you will never, and he brought it up. He even said the fact that you never let someone like me compete or contend for the title. So at this point, they're not hiding from it. They're not hiding from it. So I'm just saying, like, we'll get to it later, but they better fucking make the right decision. I'm just saying, especially what he said. And Kofi just lays into Vince, and you know how Vince reacts? Just nothing. Just people come out, like, it's almost like emergency, I need help now. And just, like, everyone comes out, and it's like, well, you'll fight him. And him. And him. Well, and all these people that come out. I don't want to talk. Leave me alone. I'm not racist. Ugh. And that was it. Vince being a fucking coward. And, yeah. This is right up there with Becky Lynch as the hottest storyline in the company. It's fucking brilliant. Now, what would make it even more brilliant is if you do the right thing at WrestleMania. Because now, with what we heard from Kofi, that one line, I'm sorry, I'm going to hold that one line to this feud, that Kofi needs to win this, because if not, you're confirming that there really is no one like him competing or contending to become champion.
And this is where I have to break it to you hoes, and I have to be that bitch, because after this fucking promo, you have dumb motherfuckers who want to say this your main event over the women's triple threat. And I'm like, no. Kofi can get his moment at WrestleMania, but the women have earned that main event for months, if not years now. No matter what Kofi does, the women's triple threat is going to fucking main event, and y'all hoes going to have to fucking accept that.
As much as I love Kofi,
and I'm gonna be 100% honest here. Man, we not 100% certain that Kofi's gonna win this.
Dude, no, Asia, tell him about the betting odds.
I have to break it to you. He is not winning at fucking WrestleMania.
The betting odds are against him right now.
Exactly. They got Vegas got Bryan winning.
But I'm refusing to accept that. No, Kofi needs to win.
Y'all, I'm sorry to break it to y'all hoes. I'm sorry to be that fucking bitch. But the fact that y'all want to say that a men's match in main event fucking WrestleMania got me want to be fucking petty right now and say that Daniel Bryan should fucking retain. Fuck you. Imagine if Kofi versus Daniel fucking main event and then Daniel Bryan fucking walks out as WWE champion.
There will be a riot.
Boo that shit to fucking death.
No, there will be a riot. There will literally be a riot.
Men's match fucking main event.
And they will not just boo it. No. This will be full blown this will be worse than WrestleMania 30.
Again. Fucking WrestleMania. You remember that, right? Y'all remember WrestleMania 19? What happened to fucking Booker T?
Yes.
Y'all remember that, but y'all want Kofi versus Daniel fucking main event?
And that was at the middle of the show. Could you imagine if that main evented WrestleMania 19?
Dude, imagine that's the reason why Vince puts Kofi in the match, because he wants to see how we react if he pulls the same shit at WrestleMania 29. I mean, not 29, but 19, and he pulls it at this year's WrestleMania.
If it wasn't for Becky Lynch, this would probably be the thing that made me stop watching. Because
be right regardless here. I'm sorry. Y'all have three choices: Becky, Seth, Kofi.
Fuck Seth. Fuck Seth.
Not all of them gonna walk out as fucking champions.
Seth Rollins is gonna get so many multiple opportunities after this. He's already won that title so many times. Seth does not need this.
Not really, because now his chances have seemingly as greatly decreased now that Roman's come back.
Yes.
I don't care. Seth Rollins has already won the fucking title. He's already successful. He's already gonna go to the Hall of Fame by himself. He's already a made man. He does not need this more than Kofi. Period.
And that's the exact reason why Kofi's losing.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's fucking ridiculous, but I'm sorry. I have to break it to y'all fucking hoes. I'm sorry to be that bitch now. Especially with the fact that Mustafa Ali got fucking booed.
Hey, Asia, let's be real. You're not sorry. Come on now. Be real with me. You ain't sorry.
I am sorry, because dumbass hoes want to be dumb and say that, the women shouldn't main event. Fuck you.
I mean, I don't want to point fingers. I ain't gonna point no fingers or anything, but yeah.
Dumb hoes.
I don't even know. I don't even know who you said there because I wasn't paying attention. But we'll just leave it at that.
I'm fucking.
At this point, go ahead.
Like, get out of here. Have y'all think about the case scenario right now? Because they already played up the racial applications with this feud of Kofi. They already played it up. So
I mean, I would like to think that they played up the racial epithets to rectify the PS decision they made at 19, but
it's Vince.
Think about what this is gonna do to Daniel Bryan. That's right, Daniel Bryan, who came out of fucking retirement 1 year ago, and how fans are gonna fucking resent him if Kofi does not win. Went back to fucking retirement. But
how crazy!
Far ahead. Y'all don't think 2 or 3 steps ahead. Y'all
5 years
so in the moment that y'all don't take a step back and realize what's gonna be fucking happening. I want Kofi to win. Don't get it twisted. I want him to win. But I always see what's going to happen. I'm not going to fall for the bullshit. If they actually pull it off, if they actually make Kofi win, I'll take back everything I fucking said. But as of right now, I'm sorry. Seth is winning. Becky is winning. Kofi is losing. And y'all going to have to fucking accept that right now.
Like here's the thing. Like if you had said this about like 2 weeks ago, I would have vehemently disagreed with you. But I have been thinking this whole time. Like the thing is, Kofi, as much as we loved it, was spur of the moment. Yes. This was mainly supposed to be Mustafa's spot.
Yes.
That was the plan.
Yes.
Mustafa got hurt. Plus he got kicked in the eye by Orton. Kofi got in. We fell in love with Kofi because then we remembered, oh yeah, Kofi was supposed to be like this 11 years ago, but Orton screwed him for it.
So at the end of the day, Kofi's getting more than what he originally was going to. So
exactly
there's that. It doesn't make it right though.
Yeah, like my whole plan up until a couple weeks ago was Kofi and the New Day were going to clean shot. They were going to do the sweep, win the titles, and they were going to immediately feud with the Undisputed Era. That plan got thrown in the trash when Ciampa got injured.
So I'm sorry. I have to be that bitch now. I'm sorry I have to kill the Kofi Mania dream. It's killed. I'm sorry. But enjoy it while it lasts. But don't get it twisted. Kofi is not, like someone said, apparently a flavor of the month. He is not.
We'll leave it at that.
We will not speak his name on this chat.
We will not.
But
we will not.
I will say, I'm going to make a bold prediction. And I will say the person that takes the belt off of Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam.
Talk that fist.
Roman Reigns.
Yep.
I was really going to say Bray Wyatt.
No.
Like here's the thing, like they could have I wouldn't say Bray Wyatt would take it from him, but I would say like Bray would be the next challenger. Because they could have Daniel win, have the whole crowd go boo and everything. Then the lights go out, Bray shows up. They probably still boo it, but they'll have Bray show up and drop Bryan.
No. Roman's probably taking the title off him at SummerSlam.
But you really think that Vince would take Roman off Raw though?
Yes.
They might have Seth be the guy and then have Roman be the guy in the other brand. I don't know.
Like maybe, but I have my reservations on that because we all know how Vince treats Raw and SmackDown. SmackDown's the bastard child.
But you know how much he loves AJ Styles, but he's kept him on SmackDown this whole time.
Fox and Roman can have his new star and
the Fox deal, dude.
Everyone that's on fucking Raw.
Exactly. The Fox deal is a big factor in this as well.
Yeah. So you're thinking that Roman will go to SmackDown and AJ goes to Raw?
I mean, what's still left for AJ to do at this point on SmackDown? There's nothing left for him to do.
Yeah, get into a tag team and go after the SmackDown tag team titles?
No.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that that's the only title he hasn't won.
No, just go to Raw at this fucking point.
Oh, I agree. Just go to Raw. But wouldn't that be some WWE shit? They would pick him in a makeshift tag team and have him go into the SmackDown tag title.
And this can lead to SummerSlam being Seth versus AJ.
Exactly.
We could finally get the match. We haven't gotten it yet.
Yep.
So there you go. But yeah, so it's I look. Asia makes a lot of great points, and you're probably right. But I am going to try to keep this Kofi Mania dream as long as humanly possible, because if they do what they do, it's going to be a slap in the face to everyone.
I hope they prove me wrong. I really want to be wrong here. I really want to. I want to be wrong.
I do too, Asia, but history
exactly.
But history has proven that you and I are probably going to be around on this, and Kofi's going to lose.
Oh, I'm not going to be shocked. I will not be shocked if it happens at all.
I'm going to be pissed. I won't be shocked.
I'll be livid. But yeah, it's just, but we have to kind of prepare ourselves for like the worst case scenario,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks. And Seth does not.
And that scenario is if you black, you ain't winning the championship.
It sucks, but I have to break it to you because you had dumb hoes on fucking Twitter saying that Kofi Mania should event. You really think a dirty title match is gonna fucking main event?
Let's just be real. Let's be real. They just hate the women.
You really think that's gonna fucking main event? Get the fuck out of here.
They're just misogynist. They don't want women to main event. That's all it is.
And again, we're not even 100% sure that Kofi's gonna win.
Exactly. Yeah. If Daniel wins, do you want that to main event? Because I don't.
You want that? You want Daniel winning closing the show?
Dude, how crazy would it be? Like 5 years after WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan is in the fucking Batista position. How fucking crazy is that?
That's funny in my opinion.
That is mad ironic.
That's gonna be fucking funny, and meanwhile everyone's cheering for fucking Roman Reigns right now. That's fucking.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Wrestling,
dude. Again, the irony is insane right now.
Professional wrestling is an interesting thing. There is nothing like pro wrestling. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh god, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's again, like Mark said, it's a you can't get everything you want kind of thing. And
yeah, because somebody has to lose.
But then again, who? Let's be okay. I'm gonna say another opinion that people might not like. People who want Seth to win don't want Seth to win. They want Brock to lose.
Exactly.
They don't give a fuck about Seth.
Yeah, they don't want Seth to win. They just want Brock to drop the belt and leave.
But here's the thing: we all know Brock's situation every time we come to WrestleMania. Okay, he waits till the last second, and then he has his meeting with Vince, and then you think he's about to drop the belt, and then he resigns.
Dude, I swear, Becky's gonna be the only one of the three to win. He's gonna be the only one.
They would do that too. They would do that. They would have both Seth and Kofi win to have the crowd so down, and then they pick them up by having Becky win.
And look, I'm the Becky Lynch mark. I'm not gonna complain, but dude, Kofi, whatever. We know Becky's winning. Obviously, that's
the only one that we know who's winning.
Yep.
And before you get to the rule, it's predictable, so it sucks. No, predictability sometimes is a good thing.
No, you cannot use that whole predictability excuse when we all were saying Sasha and Bayley was fucking winning the tag titles. You cannot use that fucking excuse when we all said that Becky and Seth was winning the fucking Rumble.
Sometimes predictability is a good thing.
Actually, I was saying Drew was gonna win the Rumble, so.
Yeah.
I mean, what I told you that happened, John Darius, what was the plan?
By that you ruined my entire night.
I'm sorry, but
I cried myself to sleep.
You're not sorry, Asia.
She isn't. I cried myself to sleep, Asia. Are you happy? I cried myself to sleep.
She drank all your tears.
Asia had a big ass jug of my tears and drank them all.
Okay, I believe you, Asia. I believe you.
Look.
It was messed up because the original plan was for Drew to win the Rumble and go to Mania and win the Universal title, but unfortunately, cancer hit.
Yeah, that's like him versus Roman for the Universal title at WrestleMania.
And I guess because remember the rumors afterwards were it was either going to be Brock versus Seth or Braun versus Drew. So I guess Vince just wanted to slot Braun in the Roman position.
Yeah, but unfortunately Triple H won out and Seth won the Rumble.
And I'm glad he did because look where Braun is right now.
You're not even wrong.
So we got the better of the two.
They could have at least let my boy Drew be strong, but no, they had to have him be eliminated by bitch ass Dolph Ziggler.
Dude, that was dumb. That was stupid. We haven't even seen Dolph since.
No, we haven't seen Dolph since the Monday afterwards where he got beat up in that cage match.
Okay, so yeah, at least he got his fucking comeuppance.
Apparently he's on a quote unquote handshake deal, whatever that fucking means.
Whatever. He's working us.
Dude, maybe Dolph is finally going to leave the company.
Dude, we've been saying that forever. Come on.
Dolph like us saying that TNA is going to die.
Yes! It's the equivalent to TNA. Dolph is
you're not even wrong. We were so convinced TNA was going to die many times, but those bastards just kept living.
Dolph Ziggler is that roach you cannot stomp out.
Exactly, like freaking cockroaches.
Oh, but maybe he'll have a TNA moment and he'll get better one day. No.
Dude, his best was when he finally won the World Heavyweight title and then Jack Swagger gave him a concussion.
Fucking Swagger. Now he's doing CM Punk better than CM Punk.
That is fucking shameful. And he's a lucha, and he's probably more than likely the final Lucha Underground champion.
And he's still doing the We the People thing in Bellator. Like, that's what really gets me.
Hey, if it gets you over, it just gets you over.
The gimmick was being like a right-wing, like, don't tread on me. I'm expecting Zeb Coulter to come out.
And here's the kicker. It was supposed to get him the World Heavyweight Championship until he got stopped at Hattiesburg for smoking weed.
You call yourself a right winger. But anyways, so yeah, that was SmackDown. Definitely, I think it beat Raw. Great show.
Yeah. Basically, next week Kofi's running the gauntlet, and I'm telling you, Kofi's gonna win, and it's gonna come down to him and Orton, and AJ's gonna help Kofi win.
Okay, and we're gonna, and since we're going a little late, I mean, we're gonna end it with NXT. But let me see, is there any more questions in here? No. Okay. Now I have a question. Do you guys want to talk about the NXT show that we got, or do you want to start with the tapings and then the show? Tapings?
Yes.
All right.
Because the tapings is wild.
Woo! Okay, so before we get Triple H, we get well, one of the sadder notes of the tapings. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert. I don't even know why I even bother. But yeah, if you don't want spoilers, fuck off. And I mean that literally. Leave. Fuck off. I mean, subscribe. So like, share, and subscribe, but also fuck off. Chelsea Green versus Chelsea Green finally making her NXT TV debut against Jessie Alabin, and she wins
and broke her hand doing it
and broke her wrist in her first match on NXT TV. It fucking sucks. I mean,
what type of shit luck?
Damn, man, like she is so fucking talented, and this is Zack Ryder curse. I know.
I mean, at least Zack Ryder was there for her when she went to the hospital and did her hair for her.
No, because Zack Ryder, it took him 5 minutes to do what Chelsea usually does in 30 seconds. Come on, man.
Okay, even when you're doing hair, Zack Ryder, you are a failure, son.
Man, Chelsea said, like, man, I take like 30 seconds. You take like 6 minutes to do this shit, man. Come on. Have I not taught you anything? You can't teach Zack Ryder anything. Come on.
Can't teach Zack Ryder shit.
I'm so proud that he blocked me. A beautiful moment in my life. So Triple H, Papa H comes out, and he addresses the inevitable.
The elephant in the room.
The inevitable. Ciampa is no longer NXT champion.
Yep.
We'll get to. I mean, the last image we're gonna see of him is him getting the shit kicked out of him by Gargano. Isn't that just? Damn, that's sad. Actually,
that is unfortunate.
Wow, you got beat up by a failure.
Come out to announce Ciampa versus Gargano for the NXT title at Takeover, but that can't happen anymore. And then he says that when one dream ends, another one begins. Gargano will compete for the NXT title at Takeover. He will face the winner of a 5-way involving Ricochet, Adam Cole, Aleister Black, Velveteen Dream, and Matt Riddle.
And you had to have Dream in there because when he literally said, "When one dream ends, another begins." Could you imagine if he just inserted Velveteen in the...
I just want to point out, what a come up for Matt Riddle, man.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't debut not 3 months ago. And he's already got a shot for the NXT Championship.
I will say, though, Keith Lee, he was supposed to have a match with Donovan Dijak, and I'm calling him Donovan Dijak because that's his fucking name, on these tapings. Didn't happen. So
I think it's either they saving that for Takeover.
They're probably going to do they're saving it for Takeover. They're probably going to do an angle where like Dijak beats him up in the parking lot or something, or some shit like that, and then they're going to call it.
Oh wow, they didn't have that match.
They didn't have that match. No. It was announced for those tapings, but it didn't happen. So I'm guessing they're going to do like some vignette backstage where you see Keith Lee out and like something like that.
I hope Keith Lee isn't injured or something.
No. I'm pretty sure we would have heard about it by now. So, yeah, like I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. I fucking hope not. Jesus Christ. Last thing we need.
Dude, if that, I'm going to cry.
Man,
that's my boy right there.
Here's the thing. As much as I adore Velveteen Dream, actually, no. Who would I have replaced in this match? No, replace Ricochet and Aleister because let's be real.
Yeah, because they got called up.
We know they're getting called up. So honestly, I would have replaced Ricochet and Aleister in that match. In the 5-way with Keith Lee and Dijak.
Yeah, because we know Aleister and Ricochet are about to be up out of there, about to be on the main roster full time.
Like Ricochet, we'll get to it, but he basically did his fucking farewell speech at the fucking tapings. But yeah, like I don't know, but that's the only flaw I really had in this. It's a great because honestly. They wouldn't have had time to do a tournament.
No, they were I agreed with what Asia was telling me that they did a tournament, but yeah, they were too stretched for time.
Right. Because then you'd have to cut off all the other matches, and then that takes away from the other talent, and it's just, it's a mess.
Exactly.
Plus, you have another tournament going on at the same time with the Dusty Classic.
Exactly. Because because on the tape that's wrapping up.
Exactly. So, yeah. So the first match we get, the first official match, because the Chelsea Jesse thing was.
There's another announcement. The main event of Takeover. I don't consider that the main event, but 2 out of 3 falls to make sure that it's a decisive winner for the title.
I mean, you say the decisive winner, but remember what happened in the last 2 out of 3 falls?
Here's the thing, is I get what you're saying. Get what you're saying about why this shouldn't be the main event. I understand why, but if it was Ciampa Gargano 2 out of 3 falls, I would dispute it. But it's not. I think that's the only reason why it shouldn't be the main event, because it's not Ciampa and Gargano.
Yeah. And me and AJ even agreed on that, because the only reason I would say Ciampa Gargano is because this would have
been the blow off to their feud,
the actual blow off, because this would be it.
It's a 2-year story, but now Ciampa is out, so it doesn't need to really main event.
Exactly. And I love Adam, and trust me. Well, we'll get to it later.
The only way you could even possibly make an excuse for it being the main event is because it's Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano. But small problem with that. You have a fatal 4-way for the women's championship who have 4 tremendous talents.
4 tremendous.
And as much as Asia don't like Shayna is a tremendous talent.
Exactly.
She's far and above the best horsewoman in the damn company.
Yeah, exactly. But she is tremendous. She, in this match, I think she'll even be better in this match, because there'll be less rest spots with Shayna. There'll be more of her actual, just because she's not going to be able to do the same stuff she does in a singles match.
Here's my big reasoning why. You have the triple threat women's match that's main eventing 2 days after Takeover. You would think Triple H would capitalize on that. That's the biggest reason. You have to capitalize on the women's main event. You have to.
Right.
There's no reason why.
And I mean, talking about that.
I feel like Triple H would be like, I already had the women main event, so.
We did take
well, you can do it more than once, man. Damn.
It's that was 3.5 years ago. Ugh. So, come on.
But it still happened 3 years ago. We need recency here, sucker.
You cannot sit there and tell me there was no reason why Ember Asuka 2
Thank you.
have made that Takeover.
Right.
Yeah, what was the main event of that Takeover? What? Nakamura versus Bobby Roode?
Hell no. Hell no. I love Nakamura, but hell no.
Yeah, man. Asuka even moved to the main event of that show, man. Because I was half asleep during Nakamura versus Bobby Roode.
Yeah, and could you imagine if Ciampa never came back from injury? The main event would have been Lars and Alistair on that one show. Is that the worst NXT title match in TakeOver history?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Poor Alistair, man.
So then Adam Cole wins the 5-way, and he Ricochet.
Awesome. And yeah, you called that. You called that a mile away. Once Ciampa got hurt,
I swear, I thought he was gonna peel. I thought he was gonna peel Alistair.
Well, I know we predicted it was gonna be Ricochet, because again, he needs to get that win back off of Ricochet.
Yep.
So there you go. You got the win back. So Ricochet.
He also needed to get the win back from Alistair, because he beat him in that Extreme Rules match back in Chicago.
That is true. But yeah, we called Ricochet and it ended up happening. So yay. Actually, no, I said Ricochet first. Come on. But
the only person I saw that was not going to eat the pin was Matt Riddle, because they need Matt Riddle to be strong, because they still had him in the feud with Velveteen Dream.
Right. And I mean, I'm sorry. I see Matt Riddle winning a Takeover. I'm sorry.
I do too. I love Dream, but yeah,
I love Dream. And here's the thing. I can see Dream winning, but I don't see him beating Riddle clean this early.
Exactly. I'm thinking it's going to be like a fuck finish with it.
Right. But I'm still predicting Matt Riddle, because I predicted Matt Riddle was going to win the North American title before the year even started. So I got to stick with my own prediction there.
And personally, I'm thinking Dream's probably going to get called up after TakeOver.
That's what I've been saying. Like this is the time, because he's fucking ready.
Like me personally, I wouldn't have even had Matt Riddle. I wouldn't have even had Matt Riddle in NXT really, because he looks like the guy that could have been doing well. Like if you just immediately shot him up to the main roster. Because of that. Yeah. Because if you want somebody with that UFC appeal, it's Matt Riddle.
And also the chances of him completing his goal of retiring Brock Lesnar is a lot slimmer now. Especially if Brock does leave. Then he might not leave, so who knows. But, I mean, if you wanted Matt Riddle to retire Brock Lesnar, you probably should have called him up right away. But, it is what it is. Yeah, like, what else happened? So
after the match, and Aleister Black.
Yes.
Punishment Martinez defeated Riddick Moss.
Yeah. Oh God, boring ass shit.
ACH NXT debut, and he lost to Humberto Carrillo.
Now, okay.
Now people were upset that ACH lost.
Look, I love Go ACH. He is an amazing signing. He's gonna win. I see him as a North American champion. I mean, maybe even an NXT champion. He is that good. I mean, he's definitely good enough to win the NXT title, but I don't know with the roster there. We'll have to see. He's amazing. He's incredible. Like, it's his first match, man. And it's Humberto. Humberto has been so impressive in jobbing in NXT and in 205 Live. Like, he's going to be something special one day. You guys got to remember this. I'm telling you, man. This guy.
I was on Twitter, and man, people were so upset.
And let me guess, because they didn't know who the fuck Humberto is, because they're fucking idiots.
Oh, yeah. Mark is right. It was Drew Bobby that main evented.
Oh, yeah. See, and here's the thing. I love Drew, but that crowd...
Yeah, I love Drew, but yeah, it still should have been Amber Asuka. Drew got the... Wait, hang on. Wait, wasn't that when Adam Cole debuted?
Okay, that's the only...
That's the only reason why then. Because Adam Cole debuted and Undisputed Era became a thing.
That's the only reason you can justify it. And yeah, actually, at that point, I'm sorry, Asia, but Adam Cole debuting was a huge deal at the time, so... Yeah.
But Asuka should have still made a fucking Venom. You could have still did a debut with Adam Cole. Like, come on, you could still do that.
Honestly, you think that the crowd would have been hyped? Would have been all for the match though?
Oh, well, yeah. No, with how good that match was, I think they would have gotten back. I think it would have taken them a while, but they would have gotten back into it.
Okay.
That match wasn't even. That was an amazing fucking match.
That was.
Oh no, I agree. It was the best match. It was the best match on the card. I was just saying, like, because everybody reacted when Adam Cole the Undisputed Era officially became a thing.
They lost.
I just didn't think that. I just thought that maybe the possibility of the crowd would have got blown up because Adam Cole debuted.
I would have said like the first 5 minutes it would have been quiet, but because they would have been so tired, but they would have gotten the crowd back into it. Like, trust me.
All right, so you answered my question.
But I mean. Either one could have main evented, although, like Asuka Ember still. Here's the thing: Ember should have won that match, and if she did win, then it definitely should have main evented.
But for some reason, Asuka won and immediately relinquished the title and went right to Raw.
Right.
So what was the point?
So if Ember Moon won, there's no excuse for that not main eventing. Because she should have won. Let's be real.
She should have.
Yeah.
And then get to War Raiders squashing 2 teams at this point.
Oh, these 4 poor schmucks.
these poor jobbers.
Damn, they looking rough.
Caesar Baloney, who won the
breakout star of the year, everyone. Caesar Baloney.
Caesar Baloney, who won that over a Bianca Belair and the Street.
Oh my god! NXT Superstar of the Year, Caesar Blow Me. Oh my god! Fuck this guy. Oh.
A damn shame. So then we get to Oni Lorcan losing to Jackson Ryder.
This is the one I was mad about.
That's what I got upset. You got Ben Busek losing to Gunner?
Everyone in chat, please. I need this question answered. What is the appeal of Gunner? What is Gunner? Like, why should I care about this guy? What is
the only time I gave a crap about Gunner was when he was teaming with James Storm.
So was he in the angle where Mickey James got run over by the train?
No, that was just James Storm and Magnus.
Oh, Magnus.
Nick Aldis.
Yeah, you're NWA champion, Nick Aldis. Jesus Christ.
Oh God, he's still the NWA champion?
I think so. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Fuck's sake, Cody. You can't even keep the belt.
I don't know. Oh yeah, because I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. I could have sworn he dropped it to the calls.
Yeah, because he dropped it at their fucking anniversary show.
Because
I remember because Willie Mack won like a secondary belt, which looks ugly as fuck.
It's awful. It's so bad.
Asia, have you seen how ugly that belt is that Willie Mack won from in the NWA anniversary show?
No.
It's disgusting.
You haven't? Oh, it is hideous.
It's a train wreck. It's almost as bad as Matt Taven's like furry belts.
And thank God Jay Lethal broke that piece of shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so Jay Lethal beat Matt Taven, right?
No.
Oh, we gotta look it up. Oh God.
No. Like at a Ring of Honor taping, the Lifeblood helped Jay Lethal get the belt, and Jay Lethal broke the belt.
Remember, we forgot the Jay Lethal Matt Taven match was going on. Oh God, let me look.
It's going on now. Oh my God!
I think
everybody pray for Jay Lethal.
Okay, let me go look it up real quick.
I'm pretty sure it already ended. Let me see.
It's been going on for a while now.
I'm just gonna type in Jay Lethal. Please, for the love of God, tell me he retained.
What's going on?
Got hit.
Still going?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Well, fuck this.
They've wrestled for about an hour right now.
Oh my fucking God.
Jesus.
Really? They've been wrestling. They wrestled the same amount of time Roddy and Jay Lethal wrestled for the world title. Are you serious?
Some random dipshit just said Jay Lethal sucks in no caps.
Well, fuck that person's opinion.
Yeah.
Your opinion is irrelevant. Get the fuck out of here.
But yeah. Wow. I'll come back to see what happens there. But next match was Kairi Sane versus Bianca Belair, a Mania Classic rematch from 2 years ago.
Bianca with the purple?
Yes, with the purple.
Oh, she was rocking the purple?
That was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I'll read what they said. Bianca flaunted to begin with, and Sane responded with her own mimic just before nailing an acceptor. Belair kicked her way out the anchor, visibly upset. Sane kicked out of a cocky pin attempt and locked in the octopus stretch. Belair kept fighting to gain an upper hand, but Sane wouldn't stay down, countering several moves in a row and eventually gaining the upper hand herself. Sane scored a near fall with a kabuki elbow and then clocked Belair with a spinning back fist from the Mania Classic callback spot. Belair scored 3 consecutive near pinfalls off a suplex and a standing moonsault, after which Sane tried to grab a triangle hold. Shayna, Jasmine Duke, and Marina run down, causing no contest. Io Shirai runs to make the save, refs and the whole women's roster out to break it up. Io Shirai does a moonsault onto everyone and poses with the NXT title.
Pony's out here ruining everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but this Shayna run, this Pony's run, has got to stop. It's got to go.
So, okay, I'm going to update you on the match. It's a mixture of, this match is amazing, and they've been going on forever, mixed with, oh my God, this match is still going.
Yeah, Ring of Honor does have a history of doing that type of shit.
I love Jay Lethal, but man, 45 minutes of Matt Taven, no thanks.
Not
girl
with Matt Taven. Girl.
Right.
I'm sorry. Ever since Bianca said that, I cannot stop saying it.
It's amazing. She's amazing, actually.
But yeah, I'm tired of the Ponies interfering in matches, great matches. I'm tired of Shayna trying to be too fucking dominant. I'm tired of the shit. Stop it. Just stop.
I don't blame you at this point. I'm getting tired of it too.
Stop.
Oh no, Taven kicked out of lethal injection.
Oh!
Oh, you bitch.
Fuck me.
Oh!
What?
And everyone's rooting for Matt. Everyone's rooting for Matt Taven. You are awake.
What? Oh God! Taven's winning.
Oh no.
Bro, I ain't watched Ring of Honor in a while, but man, if Matt Taven wins the title, I damn sure ain't watching then.
What
Oh, they might go. So either they're gonna go the whole show, or they're gonna go to an hour draw. They're almost to an hour.
That's the thing, though. It can't go to an hour draw because Marty has a shot at the MSG show.
Yeah.
Would they just make that a triple threat?
They could.
That'd be dumb. That'd be fucking
It'd be dumb, but
that would be so dumb.
Don't do that to Jay. Don't do that to Marty.
That's why that would be the only possible bad match on that stacked card.
You gotta ruin it with Matt Taven, man. Come on. Now it'd be worse if Matt Taven did win and we got Taven scroll.
Dude, I'd be rooting for Marty to win so bad.
Oh, chicken wing.
I'd be actively praying for Marty to win.
Chicken wing.
I'd be like, Marty, chicken wing him until his head falls off.
So yeah, Io posing with the title, so yeah, she's not winning.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. That's always a spoiler right there. It's like, yeah, whoever holds the object up at the end of the show is not winning it.
I mean, before Sasha versus Charlotte at our Evolution, the last image was Sasha Banks holding that title up.
Yeah, I'll give you another one. Remember Money in the Bank? It had Orton holding up the Money in the Bank, and who won it? Miz.
Exactly.
Amber.
Every time.
Amber posing with the title after she did the eclipse to Oscar. She didn't even win the belt.
Nope.
Yeah.
Then you got Brendan Williams. Raul Mendoza defeating Brendan Williams.
Wait, this is in the middle of the card?
Bullshit.
Yes. Yeah, that's the middle of the card. Yes.
The Ring of Honor World Title match is the middle of the card.
Yes.
What's the fucking main event? What are they gonna have the main event be the Street Fight with Brody King and PCO with the Briscoes?
Is that can go like 2 hours?
Yo, man, Ring of Honor is really out here wilding out.
Damn, AEW got him shook. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano having a face.
This was great.
There were dueling Adam Cole and Johnny Wrestling chants. Cole said he doesn't need their support. Gargano said he loves the Johnny Wrestling chants.
So is the Johnny heel turn done? Is he like fully face now?
He's fully face
now. Basically the beatdown he put on Ciampa was his face turn.
Yeah, that's his fully face. I mean, he's still a scumbag for it, though. He faked an injury.
Yeah, because y'all could have easily beat Ricochet and Alistair until you put...
He screwed over Ciampa. I mean, I guess he has it coming for what Ciampa did to him, but like, man.
Man, you picked the worst time, my guy.
The point is, Johnny had to go to the ultimate dark side to get to Ciampa. I guess we're okay with it because we're sick fucks. Hey, I mean,
as you were saying, Asia.
Yeah.
Then Cole claims that Gargano has a poor win-loss record despite his cute little Johnny takeover name. He really Johnny participation.
He's not even wrong.
Cole talks about his role in NXT and how he has done everything to succeed. Gargano talks about his role about Fight Day, turning him down, getting a spot in the first Dusty Classic, busting his ass over and over until he was undeniable and got his spot. Cole says no matter what Gargano thinks, he can't beat him. Out comes the Undisputed Era. Cole says Triple H may have said that the title will be definitive, but Cole says it will be undisputed.
So
I love Adam Cole.
He's the fucking best. He is a deity. He is everything right with this world. His smile is enchanting. And praise be to Adam Cole. Baby. Amen.
Yes.
Suck his dick.
On and Aaliyah versus debuting Lacey Lane and Casey Catanzaro.
And it blows me away. This is Casey's first official NXT match.
Yep.
It feels like she's been here already for like basically because of the Rumble. It feels like she's been here forever now. Like, I don't know. Like, Casey's gonna be a star. Casey's gonna be a fucking star.
You have girls like Lacey Lane, Casey Catanzaro, they have to be still on the live events. Meanwhile,
Dude,
be on.
It just hit me. Casey Catanzaro stole the show at the Royal Rumble even before her NXT debut.
Yes.
That's fucking insane. That's fucking ridiculous. She's the fucking future, dude. She's something else. But yeah, great seeing them, like Casey and Lacey Lane. Oh my god, it's been too long. And that's the thing. It's been too long with Lacey Lane because she wasn't in the Rumble, so I haven't seen Lacey Lane in a minute.
We haven't seen Lacey Lane since she was in the Mae Young Classic.
And man, I missed her so much. Especially, I mean, I'm sorry to make the comparison, but now that Ember Moon's gone, I mean, Lacey is kind of the closest thing to Ember Moon as far as her in-ring style, like just everything about her. Like she's the closest thing.
I mean, you don't really have to compare two black women.
I'm just really it's just their in-ring styles at this point, like that too.
You don't have to compare two black women. Don't do that, fam.
Okay. I'm just all right. I'm just excited Lacey Lane's fucking back. It's been too long.
Yes.
But yeah, anything else? I mean, we got two more things. Oh my god, we gotta get to the dream segment.
Okay, well, hold up a second. The match didn't have a definitive winner because you know who came out and ruined it?
Shayna.
Fucking ponies.
Yay, they ruined everything.
And Regal still hasn't done anything about it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to say it. When Shayna gets to the main roster, I'm just going to want Charlotte to fucking bury the bitch already. Go ahead, bury the bitch. Bury the bitch, queen.
Go ahead
and do it. I'll stand you, Charlotte.
The queen.
The only way I would like Shayna being on the main roster if she immediately goes after Ronda.
Go ahead and end this bitch because I'm fucking tired of Shayna.
and it's I don't even like is it really a Shayna thing or is it just the fact that it's just the other two are with her?
It's both.
Both.
Damn, people are turning on this match. They're like, please let this match end.
Fucking both. Get this bitch out of here. Okay? And number two, stop, come on. Come fucking on. This division does not need to be revolved around fucking Shayna. Yeah, I better hope that fucking catch wrestling style gets over with the main roster crowd. Because if it fucking doesn't, and then Shayna doesn't even have the look Vince wants, Shayna is done. She's going to be dead on arrival on the main roster. You don't even have Ronda because she's going to be fucking out of here by the time Shayna gets caught up. I can't wait for them to ruin her now.
So we're really not going to get Bandito versus Rush because of this match, I'm guessing.
Delicious. Then you had.
Oh God, Bandito versus Rush. What's supposed to happen in this show?
Yep.
Then you had Matt Riddle versus Kona Reeves.
Kona Reeves is still a thing?
I was so shocked when I heard Kona Reeves' name. I'm like, he's still employed. Oh my god, I forgot.
What?
Velveteen Dream has been brought out by two women
on a fucking couch that was carted to the ring with the purple lighting, the smoke. Velveteen is just life. He's life. He's pimping. And dude, is that gonna be his thing now? He's just gonna have a random lady with him just around it. Oh my god. Fucking awesome. And yeah, Matt Riddle disposed of Kona Reeves quickly.
And then Velveteen he will face Riddle at TakeOver.
And I called that shit from the beginning. We knew that was happening, and dude, that match is. I mean, can you guys other than the 4-way, do you see Cole Gargano or Dream Riddle being the second best match?
Cole Gargano.
Yeah,
Cole Gargano.
It's Gargano, dude. Yeah, he's Mr. Takeover. But Dream Riddle's gonna come close, dude. I'm when you put Velveteen in there with guys like Matt Riddle or Ricochet, magic's gonna happen. Takeover's looking fucking great. Really, the only match I'm not looking forward to, and it's not because of the match quality, it's just because we all know who's gonna win is Ricochet Alistair versus War Raiders because
So that's the thing. At this point right now, Alistair and Ricochet defeat the Forgotten Sons to win the Dusty Tag Team Classic.
And I will say this, excluding Riker, Gunner, the Forgotten Sons impressed me in this tournament.
Who?
I know, it's amazing. They did well. Like, they pulled out some shit I hadn't seen before. Like, they had good psychology. Like, better than Gunner, that's for goddamn sure. Like,
anything is better than Gunner.
Oh, anything. Like, he just fucking stands there and does choke slams. I don't fucking care about Gunner.
Oh my god, this match is still going?
Still going. It's still going, and everyone hates it. Everyone hates it.
It's still going. Oh my god.
Okay, most people hate it. Okay, well, let you know, the crowd in Vegas loves it, but a lot of people on Twitter is just like, please end this.
Why is this still going? How long has this been going for?
Why is this happening?
It's a fucking, like, over an hour now.
They're going to go to a draw. They're going to go to a draw. Someone said this is torture to watch.
No, see, here's the thing. It can't go to a draw because usually the draw is at the 60-minute mark.
Again.
That's how long Roddy and Jay Lethal went.
Well, that I think they're about to go an hour.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently we're at 50 minutes right now.
Then War Raiders come out and stare down with Ricochet and Alistair, and those were your fucking tapings.
Great tapings. Fucking awesome.
Jay Lethal, I'm gonna need you to put this clown away, please.
Apparently his ribs got busted.
So, overall, y'all thoughts on the tapings and y'all early predictions for TakeOver?
Great.
Oh, the tapings are great.
Either Riddle, I'm still gonna lean towards, I think Riddle's gonna beat Dream, and Dream's getting called up right away.
Here are my predictions on who's winning. Walter, War Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Those are
Riddle. Yes.
Most likely Bianca and Adam Cole.
Actually, that's exactly what I have. That's literally exactly what I have.
And honestly, like as much as I'm gonna love the Fatal 4-Way, for some reason I'm thinking Walter versus Pete Dunne might be the match of the night.
Yeah. That will be crazy, especially if Walter.
Oh, Lethal super kick! Lethal, finish the job!
Please
finish the fucking job!
It's away!
Okay, third super kick. Come on, do it! Do it!
End this, man!
Lethal injection!
Do not
pin him! Pin him!
Better not kick out.
1, 2. Oh my god, he kicked out again!
Are you kidding me?
No! Why?
No. I hate life.
The wrestling gods is playing with us right now. Jay Lethal, I'm gonna need you to pull a Jerry Lynn and hit the Colonel Pile Driver. Do him like you did AJ Styles.
I've had relationships shorter than this match.
Bro, facts. Wait. The ref's talking to Bobby Cruz. Oh my, it's a draw.
I knew it.
It's a draw.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yo, Marty just got screwed over.
So it's a mixture of this match stole the show and I hate my life. That's the mixture of the reactions. If either Bandito Rush or Jonathan Gresham's match gets cut, I will be very pissed.
That's sad, man.
That is so bull.
Because I mean, Silas is good, but Jonathan Gresham's my boy, and Bandito versus Rush, you will not take that from me.
Yo, Marty should just come out here right now and bust both of them over the head with an umbrella.
Wow.
Bust Matt Taven just for being Matt Taven. And I love you, Jay, but bust him over for not putting his ass
The crowd is chanting 5 more minutes.
No! Can we not?
Can we? I swear we got an hour of this garbage. We don't need 5 more.
1 hour of Matt Taven? That's way more than I needed. I do not need 5 more.
Dude, at the max that I can tolerate Matt Taven is at least 30 minutes. That's my max.
I was going to say 2. This went way past that.
Shit.
I was hoping for 2 minutes in that tape, and I had 60.
I cannot believe this.
Someone just said I have to pee, but I'll wait until after Jay versus Matt Taven.
Oh, here goes Marty! Here comes Marty!
Yes! You called it! You're gonna call it!
Break out the umbrella and break it over their skulls!
Oh my god, Jeff Harris, if you fucking called this, oh my god. You're watching the show live?
Chicken wing them both! Chicken wing them! Look, I love Jay Lethal, but chicken wing them both! Oh, he's got the belt! He's got the title!
You called it, man. I called it was gonna be a 60-minute draw, and you called Marty coming out.
Oh, I am so this has me so upset right now.
People saying masochist in audience asking for 5 more minutes.
I swear,
do y'all just hate your lives?
Dude, one of them said this match was so long, Kawano came back from his excursion.
Oh, see, 60 minutes of Jay Lethal is awesome, but it's not more awesome than 60 minutes of Matt Taven being terrible is. That's the thing.
Oh my goodness.
They're not going to make it 5 more minutes because thank you. Marty Scroll saved us from 5 more minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Marty.
Can there please be a thank you, Marty chant in the fucking crowd?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Those are the NXT.
And they got Nick Aldis on commentary. Oh,
60 minutes of him on. Oh, no. Moving on. Ugh. Okay.
I am so glad this thing is muted.
Oh, the NXT show. We haven't talked about that yet.
NXT show, we opened with one of the semifinals of the Dusty Classic. Forgotten Sons versus Mustache.
And again, another really good match from the Forgotten Sons. And it was Mustache Mountain, so of course, but they fucking held their own.
And who ate the pin? Trent.
Of course he did, because he's the failure.
No, Tyler ate the pin, actually.
It was Tyler, but no, because Trent was, his leg was fucked up, so, again, he was still in that injury again. So I still blame Trent. It's always Trent's fault. Tyler Bates a Greek god. So, yeah. And Trent Seven's he just loves Twinkies. But yeah, great match. Well, not great. I would say it was a really good match. Yeah, and then we get
you two better not shake each other's hand.
No, they should both be dead. Marty Scurll beat him up.
Oh, okay. He threw a streamer in Lethal's face. Oh, okay then.
Oh well, that'll show you. Okay.
Yeah, take this streamer.
I mean, apparently, Zaya Brookside got a paper cut from a streamer one time. the fans threw paper.
I'm sorry. I interrupted that, but yeah, let's get back on track because this whole match just upset me in so many ways.
We see Bro Daddy backstage. He's being Bro Daddy, and then Cole Daddy comes out, and 2 daddies, and I'm hard, and this is great. I love it. They're basically saying I'm gonna win the 5-way. No, I'm gonna. Oh no, it was the. What were they fighting about actually? I don't even remember. I was just so taken back by their daddy. But yeah, they had a promo. It was great. Bianca versus fucking Io.
Here's the thing. I had only one problem with this. It wasn't long enough.
I can see it.
I wish it got at least 5 more minutes.
See, that's your problem. My problem is fuck the ponies.
No, but here's the thing. Only Shayna came out, so I had no problem with that. Only Shayna did.
Well, I mean, when you're with the pony, don't you become a pony?
Yes, you do. You do.
I love Shayna, but man, no.
Yeah, but at least Shayna did it by herself.
Shayna looked more like a badass in this night than she has in the past few months.
Shayna was on commentary. Bianca and Io, they immediately started chicken wing. Then they started doing shrugging.
The crowd was into it from the get-go, dueling chants. They had instant chemistry. It was a great right away.
I like the alley oop into the stairs.
That was the spot of the match for me.
Wait, hang on. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but I got a quick question.
What?
The G1 Super Show is on a Saturday?
apparently.
So wait. This whole Mania weekend is going to be Friday NXT, Saturday G1 Super Show, Sunday Mania.
Yes,
Yeah.
they moved NXT from Saturday to Friday.
But that's because of that.
Oh my goodness, the wrestling content.
But for them, that's because of the Hall of Fame is on Saturday.
Yes, but that's why they switched it around.
Oh, okay, we can get back to NXT. Oh my goodness!
Awesome match. To me, the alley oop into the steps was the spot of the match. It looked perfect. It looked brutal.
Yeah.
The drop kicks from Io. The Io selling. Bianca has, I would say, a close second to Roman for having the best spear in the company.
Yes.
Definitely. She puts all the weight into it. It's fucking great.
Roman has the speed and the height. Bianca just puts some weight into it.
Exactly. She cuts you like from the fucking middle when she does that shit. It's great.
Selling on it was really amazing. And then Shayna comes out like for their first match together, it was really good. This is why Bianca should win the title and eventually go on a long reign with it, and then have Bianca Io.
And then we can see what they really can do.
And beat her for the belt, the EST versus the greatest female wrestler.
And I do still want to see another match between Bianca and Mia because I think they could still do more.
Yes.
Definitely. But yeah, like that. There's so much potential with Bianca and Io. Their first match was it was kind of like Keith Lee and Donovan Dijak, where it was a preview. It was more of a preview than anything.
A preview of what's to come.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
It was awesome. I loved it. And I will say this, Shayna Baszler on this whole night looked more like a badass than she has in the past few months.
Yes. That's the thing. Like, this is the Shayna. If you want to put the belt back on Shayna, just continue what you were doing before she won.
There was nothing wrong with her when she first came in.
Exactly. I'm telling you, they only added Marina and Jessamine to Shayna because Marina and Jessamine suck.
Because they're Ronda's fucking friends.
And they suck.
So they purposely did it so they can make Shayna suck more.
No, they purposely did it because so they could have something for them to do.
Because they can't, yeah. They
can't do anything else.
But they can't even do this.
But yeah, Shayna, she comes down for commentary, pulls out Io, chokes out Bianca. Kyrie comes out. She just does a like pirate thing and just runs down.
I'm sorry, that was so hilarious. It was adorable and hilarious.
It was so cute, but yeah,
great.
Like Kyrie, you were fucking useless here. Like,
it was cute and all, but she ran down and immediately got called to Kirifuda and got put to sleep.
We didn't see Doku tonight. It was not Doku. It was Pirate Kyrie.
It's Takeover Brooklyn, like.
Yeah, but I mean, the one time we saw her though, hell froze over. Like,
don't God, Bully Ray! If this show could get any fucking worse.
This show's off a cliff. This show's. Oh my God, they're really gonna cut off those matches for fucking Bully Ray.
And two fat dudes rapping.
Wait, two fat dudes. Wait, what?
You don't see the two fat dudes rapping in the ring? Ambulance just threw a chair in the ring.
I'm just live tweeting with the show. No one's even talking about this. Oh wait, no. Okay, let me go. Our hashtag. I was just on the J League thing. Oh my God, they better not. I mean, thankfully we got Jeff Cobb retaining, Mayu retaining. Man, this show has gone off a cliff now.
It's like double title. Jeff Cobb versus Will Ospreay.
The Jonathan Gresham match.
That's happening at the Super Show?
Yes, the NXT show, yes.
Fuck no.
Dude, that Super Show is stacked!
Guess what? The Jonathan Gresham match isn't happening because, of course, fucking Silas Young attacks him backstage and he's limping.
Damn.
AKA Lethal and Taven went too long and they needed time for this, whatever this segment right here is.
You really had to cut off Jonathan Gresham, you fucking assholes.
Hopefully he gets the match at the Super Show.
Fucking better. He's fucking amazing. But yeah, Jesus, yeah. Please stop, Bubba. And you don't
Dude, if they cut off Bandito versus Roosh, I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't even. No, this isn't Bully Ray. This is fat ass Bubba Ray. This is Bubba. I'm just calling him Bubba.
This is Bubba.
Bully Ray says rap is crap. Oh no, he's gonna go.
Oh god, he's channeling WCW Kurt Hennig.
Oh no, Jesus!
I'm so glad I have this on mute.
Right? Oh my god.
But let's get back to NXT. I'll wander us off track if something stupid happens again.
So they come back from the commercial. Shayna, she's walking outside. Kathy Kelly meets her up. She's like, you just laid out all three women. She's like, none of them deserve a shot at my title. None of them prove why they should be facing me, and I just prove why they shouldn't. And then
Asia. Shayna was looking so accomplished as she was walking up. Kathy was Shayna, I hate to break it to you, but Rhea Regal just announced that you'll be facing all three of them in a fatal 4-way at TakeOver. And Shayna just had this look like, mother.
Shayna, how can you not see this coming? This happened to Asuka when Asuka attacked Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, and Ruby Riott, and then it was announced she was going to face all three of them, but at the time, Ember got hurt, so she faced two of them. How can you
God, Bully just beat up one of the rap dudes. Oh god.
But yeah, like Shayna.
Are you that dumb, sis? Could just mind your fucking business, but no.
I swear, like if you had to just let the match play out, you would have had one opponent. Now you got three because you just had to be stupid.
When has that ever worked? Trying to like ruin a match and be like, oh well, now I don't have an opponent. What can they do now? Well, you're facing like it's happened so many times.
Exactly, every single time. Instead of taking out the one person, causing the match to be thrown out, it's like, yeah, now I face neither of you. It's like, no, now you're facing both of them.
I reiterate,
you idiot.
Why hasn't Regal ever banned the ponies yet? Yet he's banned Undisputed Era before, and they rarely ever interfere.
It's a rarity when Undisputed Era interferes.
No, because it was like all on commentary was like, it doesn't matter who I fucking face. Meanwhile, you go and interfere in the fucking match, and then you talk off the guy. So clearly, it does matter.
Yeah, so clearly you show that you got. Clearly you show you was afraid of both of them.
Clearly, it matters. And then you got your ponies interfering in your fucking match, and you like they have my back. I'm like.
I mean, Bianca had you pinned for about 10 seconds at the last takeover, and then he was beating your ass back in Stardom. So yeah, you look shook.
Io had her pinned in the six woman tag.
Exactly. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Like, come on, like Shayna, you know that belt is coming off of you. So like, girl, you like, come on. Oh, it's so sad.
Well, yeah, let's get to the main.
They really giving Bubba out here time on the mic.
Oh, that's disgusting. It's not 1999 anymore. But yeah, anyways, main event time.
Main event time.
Yes. Okay, first Ricochet and Alistair come out, and then not only do we get the music.
Oh god, is this gonna end up with Flip Gordon coming out here?
Jesus. We get the Flat Earther, and then we get not only do we get DIY, we get the shirts. We get the music.
We got the music and the shirts, man. Oh, man.
This is the last. How poetic. This is the last image we see of Ciampa as NXT champion in a DIY shirt.
I swear.
That's crazy. That's insane. Like
and sad.
It's sad, but like
God, I'm gonna miss Ciampa.
How poetic is it? Like the last time he holds the belt up is in a DIY shirt. Like that, who would have predicted that? That's fucking crazy.
Yep, and it just said his title reign ends at 283 days.
Amazing reign. To me, I'm gonna say right now, the best NXT title reign of all time. What do you guys think?
Good news, Brandon. We're getting Bandito versus Roosh.
Thank God. Okay. Thank you. Some fucking good wrestling that can save me from Matt Taven. But yeah, And I will go back and watch it now because I gotta watch Bandito Rush. But dude, like best is this the best NXT title reign of all time?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, what?
It's been the best in like the while in like a long while, but not. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, who is the best?
I'd still give that to Neville.
Yes, Neville.
Neville would be the only either Neville or Balor. Like it's only
like Neville number 1, Balor 2, and Ciampa 3.
I would say I'll say I'll go with Neville 1, then Ciampa 2, then Balor 3. I think Ciampa's just had more. Like Balor's was great, but like some of the feuds, let's be real, were kind of like Finn Balor, Kevin Owens at Takeover Brooklyn was like it came out. First of all, it came after Sasha Bailey, but that
exactly they got completely overshadowed by Sasha and Bailey.
But again, they got completely overshadowed. Like, dude, and
that's
some
what
of the. Do you even like? Because who did he only faced like Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and like Apollo Crews.
Yep.
Ooh, and is that about it?
Didn't he face Corbin once?
Probably on NXT TV. Well, NXT TV, I guess. Maybe. But yeah, like it was a great reign, but Ciampa's like with all the talent here and him being that great of a heel and character, like amazing. Right?
Bully Ray CM Punk to a New York street fight at the MSG show.
I don't.
What?
Why?
Okay.
Wait, who did he challenge?
CM Punk.
Oh, for fuck's! Oh my god.
We know goddamn well that's not happening. We know Punk is probably done with wrestling.
Is Bully Ray really that? I mean, look, I know CM Punk in a dream scenario would be like the biggest return of all time, but like, come on, man, no.
That ain't happening.
It's not happening. It's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Oh god.
Like now you're just playing fucking Fantasyland over here. Like this is like.
I swear, man, Punk out here busy writing comments for Marvel and shit.
Fucking Edge has more chance fucking having a match without his neck getting.
Oh, dude, that mask on Rush looks dope.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's talk about the main event. And let's call it here because eventually I watch that match, and then me and Angel will do everything. But yeah, great tag match, fucking awesome. Like, just and the finish of the match, fucking Gargano, he's selling his knee, and he had us fucking. Would you say it took us a while, but I think as they were walking to the back, like up the ramp, I think that's when we were like, dude, he's working us. Like it took. I think during the match, we thought Gargano was like actually selling an injury, but like. Yeah, like because Gargano's a failure and all, so it's definitely believable that he would fuck up. But
yep,
he really started milking it at the end, and like because Ciampa had to face Ricochet and Aleister basically by himself, and I mean Ciampa Daddy is champ. I mean he almost did it too.
Yeah, he almost had it, and then he turned around into that black mask.
Ciampa is one of the best heels ever, but he has been booked fucking strong as hell. Like one of these strongest booked champions. Like because again, Ciampa is still technically undefeated. Which is he's gonna go out of NXT undefeated. That's actually awesome though.
Like the only time he has lost has since he won the NXT title is just his match because he ate the pin.
Oh yeah. This is the one. So yeah, there you go. So this is his one loss. Damn. Like, hey. It's like the Undertaker's streak, eat your heart out. Like, this is behind the one and whatever the fucking one. So, yeah. Awesome run. Get well, Ciampa. The reason why I wrote Blackheart on my fucking cast, because, like, dude, you're the fucking man. Get well. Kill it on the main roster with Gargano. Because, damn, I'm going to fucking miss him. Because it's going to be, like, what, like a fucking year, probably?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Fucking
ridiculous. 14 months, I think.
And on that depressing note, well, actually no, because we're getting Bandito versus Rush, so yeah, there's nothing depressing about that. That'll get me awake from that fucking bore fest that I will. But Jay Lethal gave it his all in that match. He was great, but man, Matt Taven, dude, like I just don't give a fuck.
60 minutes. It did not need fucking 60 minutes.
You didn't need to take.
I swear, like 60 minutes.
You didn't need to take. You didn't need to take Jonathan Gresham off the fucking card for Matt Taven. Come on, man. That ain't right.
That is bullshit right there.
Right. Thankfully, we're getting Benito Rush, and then the main event's gonna be the fucking Briscoes.
Oh no!
Yeah, because you get the tag match, the tag title match.
Yeah, that tag title street fight. Oh my god!
See, if you really want to see if you want to ask why is ROH still so bad, I can just show you the Briscoes. They're still employed. Well, okay.
It's not even Mark Briscoe. I like Mark Briscoe. It's Jay Briscoe.
Okay, Jay Briscoe is still employed. That's all I need. My dream match is him versus New Jack in a fucking goddamn street fight in a fucking cage, where they just beat the shit out of each other and just it doesn't end. That's my if you want a Jay Briscoe dream match, that's it. Him and New Jack beat the shit out of each other to fucking death. Okay, maybe not to death, but piece of shit. And on that angry note, thank you guys. Damn, we went 3.5 hours. I mean, but unlike Jay Lethal and Matt Taven, we were actually entertaining. So thank you guys for sticking with this super long episode of the TPA podcast. And if that is what you wanted, give it to me. Give me what I want. Thank you guys. Yes.
Yeah.
It's at least a 2 out of 10. Thank you guys for tuning in. The question, I think I answered every question. Oh no, Abraham has one more question. Who do you think will switch brands after Mania? I think we answered this. Roman to SmackDown, AJ to Raw.
Yep. Becky to Raw.
Well, I mean, naturally, she's gonna win this Raw Women's title.
Carmella.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you think R-Truth's going to Raw too? Then.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, because I want to keep R-Truth and Carmella together. They have good chemistry.
Nia SmackDown. Mate.
Oh Lord.
Lacey the Raw. Yeah, that's all I see right now. That was all I can.
I think I got every question. If I didn't, you guys can let me know how much of an idiot I am, and I can answer it the next podcast. Thank you guys so much for the TPA podcast. We are Team Petty Asshole, and we're tired as fuck. I gotta go to bed. Good night.